Ooh, that's loud. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday night. As you guys know, there was no daytime stream because we don't do daytime streams on Tuesday. Tuesday is kind of like my mini break because daytime streams are doing 2 streams a day. It's a lot. So just a nighttime stream on a Tuesday. Usually this is the slow day of the week. We'll see if it's slow tonight or not. I don't know. Sometimes Tuesdays surprise me. It did last week. Ooh, look at this pointy-cornered Phantom Forces booster box. I'm dying to open this. We're getting so close. I can't wait. I'm very aroused. Let's see what we got. So the sub lists, people will ask me to show this off. We got 13 people in here at the moment, but we'll show it off early. So this large sub list is about halfway done. The large is more than halfway done. Whoa. The Phantom Forces is so close. Really, it's quite close. I mean, look at this. Wow. Any day now. The medium is for Phantom Forces. This will give you a chance for 2 packs of Phantom Forces. I was about to say Final Forces. But yes, 8 spots in there, so your odds are 1 in 8, and you get 2 packs, and this helps the Phantom Forces move along. So those are the lists. We also have this right here, this beautiful base set pack break. There's 10 packs, 10 cards in here, and you're hoping that it's a heavy pack. We don't know if it is. I just know that they were unweighed packs, so you're getting a chance for a heavy pack in there. All right, cool. So let me get these penny sleeves started while people are joining in. What's up, guys? I went to court today, got another continuance. Hope you have a good night, everyone. What's a continuance? Continuance. Mister, may I have a free one? Oh, yeah, let me go get you a free one. Lovely Tuesdays, man. Sleepy Tuesday. I feel very laid back. Here we are. I got my workout today. I worked out for a full hour. I'm trying to do that every day, but it's really difficult to stay motivated. Because working out is just like being in pain, and that's it. Travis waiting for arraignment. Uh-oh. Are you in trouble for something? What'd you do, Travis? DUI? What'd you do? Something naughty? How's it going, Louis? Why do I only have 1 marker here? That doesn't make me feel good. Let's see. Travis, did you do a naughty? New card. There it is. Fire Red, Leaf Green, Charizard. Nice. Mister, I'm in the jury for his case. No, you're not. Stealing Pokies. There you are. Ooh. That's the Fire Red, Leaf Green, Charizard. Nice. I got a 2nd degree assault charge. Oh, I remember this. You talked about it with us. Yes. Well, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear it's delayed a little bit. There you are. Series 1 Pokemon. Guilty, Travis. He's guilty. Lock him up. What do you think about DK Oldies? I've never even heard of DK Oldies. That Fire Red, Leaf Green Charizard is sexy. You know, I really waited a long time to acquire one because I think he's one of the goofier looking Charizards, but I got him now. Like, I'm running out of Charizards to buy. There's the Dragon Charizard. 1st edition base set, I've only got a 6, so I guess I could upgrade that. Maybe I should put my 6 for sale by now. What do you guys think? What if we did like a super large for the, oh my God, that'd be wild. $1,000 spot. You know, we have like a large. Imagine we did like a Gigantamax or something like that. Gigantamax custom boosters. We took the $6,000 Charizard. It's 6.5 thousand. Would you even need to do that? I don't think you'd need to do that. You just have 65 spots in a regular large, right? Oh, that'd be wild, man. All right, let me put this over here. All right, so let's get started today. Brad Bettle, bulk grade my stand card. Okay, you got it, Brad. Did we already do that? I can't remember if we already did that. Yes, laid back Tuesday. You guys ready for a laid back Tuesday? Laid back Tuesday. It's just a nice day. Not much going on. Is he going to be at the end? There he is. He is at the end. We do a large for the 10 and you keep the 6. Yeah, Alex kind of smells, huh? I'm sad, guys, says Gil. Why are you sad, Gil? There we are. Oh, Stan. Here's Brad. Bettle. Da, 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 da. We are having trouble. We're running out of room for these grades. Here's Jeff Leon, 3 violets. Mr. John was back to work. I might have to go back to jail, but I have a good public defender. No, you gotta stay out of jail, Travis. 1 sneaker bunko. Don't do it. Mister sunk my battleship. Oh no. 2 Hollow Live English. Here we are. Jail isn't too bad, says Alex. My Tinder date was a lady bi. A lady guy? Is that what you meant to say? A lady boy? Signature card for HoloLive. Let's pull it. $19 Fortnite card. Who wants it? Jail is horrible. Only females are CS and visitors. Oof. What do they accuse of? He's accused of beating someone up. What's up, James? You got a full art. Oh, that is a girl with a binky in her mouth. Okay, very interesting. Oh, he did get a signature. Very nice, Jeff Leon with the snipe. The signature snipe. All right, very good. There we go. You excited for the Pokemon set coming out in July? Yeah, I'm excited. We should have a busy July, huh? Usually, based on my PayPal data, usually July is a bad month. Each year, for the last 3 years, when July rolls around, Pokemon card sales go down. But if we got a really fancy set coming out in July, maybe that won't be such a big problem. Maybe we'll have a busy July. I don't know. Oh, picking up Daddy Professor, too. Not bad. Well, you guys know how I found out. Yeah, I don't think I will have to. Yeah, I remember jail is as hard as you make it. Here we are. Yeah, I've been to jail a couple times. Here we are. I'm a dangerous man. Better watch yourself around me. Most dangerous thing I've done is get a paper cut. Oh, my fingernail. Jeff Leon, does he have a box? Oh, new bag. I see what you're saying. New bag. Well, Jeff, that's up to you whether you need a new box. You might need a new box if you keep opening cards. So, in the last couple of days, I have spent $12,000 on new cards. So I got a lot coming in the mail. I'm excited. All kinds of stuff. Look at that Articuno 9.5. That's just a hollow card. I don't really know what it's worth. I'm dropping him to 30, okay? So he's a card that is getting cheaper. Sexy Sneaker Bunko Girl, Secret Relationship. I'll wait on her. Meganium for 105, lovely card. This guy's already pretty cheap. That's a 9 first edition holographic sneak attack. And Chase for Pikachu. We'll come down on this because, again, I don't really know what it's worth. Rainbow Pikachu. Jordan Estrada, 1 Japanese base set break. That's right, we got the base set and it's getting broken. Could be broken tonight. We need 8 more people. One Violet EX. I thought it was Silver Tempest, Articuno. No, that's Tag Bolt. It's Team Up. That's Japanese Team Up. That's what it is. They called it Tag Bolt. Our English version was called Team Up, but that's from Team Up. Okay, ooh. It's frustrating to have to deal with this mess. Yeah, I feel you, man. I hope it goes your way. Everyone's got their own challenges in life. Sounds like you got extra challenges. Here we are. Capsicum or something like that. Here we are, Eric Guzman. 1 Crown Zenith. 1 Pixar. No. We're sold out of Pixars. Is that what the description says? It should say that in the description. There's more on the way. WEISS. Pixar coming soon. Yeah, Pixar sold out. Let me get you a little store credit here. You're probably so used to it being in stock that you're like, there's definitely some left over. We sold out. We sold a whole case of it. So it was popular. There we go. Wait, not Jordan. Big Goozer. Big Goozer, duh. Eric J. Goozer. I just checked the description. It does say coming soon. I sent before I saw that. Yeah, no problem, man. Not a big deal. So you got 11 bucks is basically the deal here. Thank you. I have this live stream to keep my mind off it. Here we go. Just tell the judge you've changed your ways. Give them the argument. You don't want to go to jail. You want to go get a job and pay taxes and stop doing stuff that gets you in trouble. There we go. Join some kind of religious group in the meantime and use them as a reference. Be like, my pastor says I'm making lots of progress. Okay, so Eric Guzman. Woo! You got a bag over here? Let's see if he's got a bag over here. Always check the Adam's apple. What? It's a lot of hollows in there. Got 11 books. I know, right? I got a lot of explaining to do. Tell him I'm a changed man. I've seen the error of my ways. You know that pastors don't pay taxes, right? Damn, I want to be a pastor. Roman Orr, please ship my 2 CGC slabs. I've ordered shipping twice and haven't received them in either box. So, Mr. Roman, I saw your earlier message, and so what I did was I printed out a fresh new label, and John's going to receive that label Tuesday morning. Wait, what's the dates? No, today's Tuesday. He's going to receive it Wednesday morning, and it's going to tell him to get your 2 missing slabs. And yes, so I've gone ahead and printed that label for you, and I hope he finds it. I'm not in charge of shipping, John is, so I just hope. Can't find your Discord, so I sent the screenshots to John. No problem, Mr. Roman. Yeah, I got your message, and I in fact already made the label before we even went live. George Smith says, I don't know if they sold yet, but wanted to SLAB-AWAY the 3 clear tops error bundle. Now, I remember this order as well. So Mr. George Smith is going to get a refund on that because they have in fact sold. Miss Jen bought them outright. I wrote you, lol, if possible, can you do another Crown Zenith? Yes, sir, Mr. Guzman. There it goes. All right, this is the hot one, right? Enamorous. I'm sorry. That is, in fact, a cold Crown Zenith. If it makes you feel better, the Pixar pack had a higher likelihood of also being cold. Where are some people that are usually here? Alex is seeing. I'm sorry, Alex. Oh, Alex. Poor Alex. So we're trying to refund Mr. George Smith. Here it is, George Smith. Refund. Ooh, I'm thirsty, man. Got my little drink here. I bought a Karen and went Muslim for a while, but I'm not religious at all anymore. You went Muslim for a while. Very interesting. What was that like? Whoa! Ryan Havens, 759 for shipping. What? And my SLAB-AWAY. Oh, and my SLAB-AWAY. Can't believe it did not get repossessed. And let's do 5 Pokebras and 5 live customs. All right, let's go take a look into that, Ryan. Ryan, you're scaring me because if you're saying it's an old one, maybe it did get repossessed and I forgot to remove it from the list. But let's take a quick look. Ryan J. Havens. Oh, yeah, it says from February, huh? And it doesn't list exactly what it is. Let's go take a look into it. Mr. Ryan. What could have happened there, Ryan, is I might not have known what it was. I'm looking for a Ryan Havens right now. Ryan, I'm like you. I'm having a hard time believing it didn't get repossessed because February was a full year ago. Oh, there it is. Wait. I'm a little confused, Ryan. You said I can't believe it didn't get repossessed? Let me take another look into that. Ryan Havens. Can't believe it didn't get repossessed. Really? There's nothing unusual about it, Ryan. It's your card once you put it into SLAB-AWAY. I thought you were saying that it was a year old. That's what I thought you were saying. All right, let's take a quick look. Here it is. Look at that. Beautiful, man. Great card. Okay, and he wants to ship that out. But he also wants 5 Pokebras and 5 live customs. Let me go ahead and mark the back of it here. That tells John the SLAB-AWAY is ended. Isn't that nice? Ooh, wow. That's a real beautiful card, man. Is this Fantasy Island music? Something like that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here are your Pokebees. See what we got here. Ooh, Charizard, Venomoth, Zapdos Gardevoir Heat Factory. So these are some old Sun and Moon era hollows. Those are kind of cool. Set that there. Little energy card, Genesect. Nice. Wishy Washy. Oh, these are from 2000, the movie, Topps cards. Electric Battle, Professor Oak's Findings. Here's an unsleeved Polyswag. How am I feeling today? Pretty good. Oh, yeah, the cough isn't as severe anymore, so that's making me feel like it might have been COVID or something. I don't know. Oh, that's a yucky little old... It's an old common and common Solgaleo, Pikachu. Grandma! Oh, my God. All right. Okay, you want a bonus one, man? I'm going to get you a bonus one. Look what you got. You got the pig and you got Wilmer. Is it true John calls you Papa? No, that's not true. All right. So let's see how these live customs go. If they're cold, I'll give you more free ones. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, not cold at all. Double hit. Very lucky. How about that, guys? TV2 and 064. Let's see what that is. Ugh. I kind of know what TV2 should be. Not in here. Here it is. So that's pretty good. TV2 is Rainbow Pikachu 9. And number 64, huh? Which is probably nearby. No? Oh, is it this one? Oh, yes, it is. It's a nice one. I like this one. All right, let me go ahead and pick this up. Put it back in there. Double these, says Irvin. My wife wants to drink bleach. Should I be concerned about this? You're saying your wife wants to eat dirt? She wants to end it all? Commit self-destruct? Yeah, you should be concerned about that if it was true, man. It's not right. Put your foot down and tell her no. Let's grab this. Should I be concerned? Yes. So you got a lovely, boom, Kadabra. You did pretty good, man. think that Kadabra's value is around $80. All right, cool, man. That's a big order. It's always fun when the live customs pay out. All right. Sweet. Ryan Havens. Ryan Havens. Let's talk a lot about life and death and what happens after you die. I'll tell you what happens after you die. You collect $200, pass go, and put your Charizard in a vault. Boom. Can you check my bag? I'm Jensen. What's up, Jensen? Here we go. Is there something wrong with your bag, Mr. Jensen? Is that why you're asking? Oh. Normally, if you want me to help you with something, yeah, I'll place an order normally. We do that because otherwise people would just request me to do things the whole stream. And, you know, there's guys who are actually in line waiting for their stuff to get serviced. So you would be like cutting the line is what I'm trying to tell you. But if it's like an emergency, I'll cut the line for you. Yeah, if there's any kind of emergency, I can cut a line for you. Should I be concerned my wife likes me to dress up as Princess Peach? Is she dressing up as Bowser? I think you'll be fine. Do you still have that Rainbow Pristine slab? Maybe. I don't know which one you're referring to. All right, Ryan's got a lot. Let's go print him a label. Okay. Looks like we're shipping Ryan for the first time. I don't know about the rest. We will figure it out. Love you, mister. Man, I got no clue what you mean by that, Ryan. Oh, I do have a cough. Still coughing, man. I feel like I cough more when I get in this room. Maybe it's related to the fact that I start talking a lot, though. You know what I mean? It is Ryan Havens. So, Ryan, I got an address that begins with 9. Grab your email. And we'll give you a priority mail shipping on this one. It's a really nice slab. Maybe I get one of those cough drops out. You should hold your breath, mister. Less coughing. I've been doing pretty good today. I haven't coughed much at all today. Yeah, I kind of take Tuesdays off. No daytime stream. I'm supposed to do other stuff like work on TikTok. And but lately I've just been kind of taking Tuesdays off. I really enjoy not having a daytime stream. It makes the day much easier. It reminds me back in the day I didn't do daytime streams. I literally loaded myself up with more work. You know what I mean? Like daytime streams are a recent invention from back when I was complaining that I was having heart pain. And I went to the doctor and the doctor told me I needed to work less. And then what did I do? I doubled my workload. I said, let's do 2 streams. I didn't do daytime streams in the past. So yeah, Tuesdays, I look forward to Tuesday at this point. Feels nice. Because, oh, tomorrow's Tuesday. Ooh, I love showing off my Charizard. Daytime crew is not cool like the nighttime crew. Did you guys see my new Charizard? I got a new one. I'm always showing off my latest Charizard. Here he is. Let's find out what I paid for this guy. I might have bought him direct. I don't remember. I meet a lot of guys on eBay, and then we take our purchases private, and we do that in order to avoid the eBay fee. But that's a risky behavior, just to keep that in mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. So I did buy this one off of eBay. This one was on eBay. I think I remember this. I think he actually said he would give me a little discount because he knows about my channel. I don't know if that was really a motivator for him, but if it was, it's really nice. Yes. All right. So it looks like for this card, I paid $3.7K on February. Yeah, February. Okay, 2.23. And let's look the population of this card up. This is the Fire Red Leaf Green Charizard. Yeah, eBay wants that cut. You can't even DM people a sequence of numbers. I know. eBay cares a lot about that. All right. There's actually a decent number of these in existence. You'd think he'd be more rare, but there's 216 of them. That's still pretty low. I mean, if the price tag on this is 3,700, that's just a little more expensive than the Burning Shadow Zard, and that guy's like pop 700 or something like that. So, yeah, it's not bad. But boy, I love this Charizard right here so much. So these are from the same era. You can see this is 2004. This is 2006. So this is Ruby Sapphire, and so is this. These are both from the Ruby Sapphire era, which is Gen 3 or something, right? And so both of these Charizards are printed at that time. But this is Pop 216, and this crazy guy is only Pop 45. And I got 3 of them right here. So really, he's a lower pop than that because one guy's hoarding 3 of them. So he is a rare Charizard, man. Part of Mr. Cardconomist prestigious Charizard collection. Got my Charizard booty. Ah, man, I'm jealous of the guys who started their collections before the big explosion in price. Because, boy, it just costs so much money to acquire these cards. It really does. So expensive. I still like this. You guys like this? You know, before Logan Paul, this would have been probably considered like almost trash or something. But here I am with it. Mister, we need to destroy the other 42. Yeah. Let's do it, bro. All right, let's keep moving. Halil, 6 mighty enemy. You got it, Lil. I'll give you 6 of the mightiest ones. All right, how's it going tonight, guys? I need Mr. Cut ASAP. We're 27 minutes in with only 135 watchers and 36 likes. Here we are. Sneep. So tonight's numbers are not as impressive. I wonder why. Sneep. Maybe just because it's a Tuesday. Tuesdays aren't the craziest days. Or maybe my title's not crazy enough. All right, what do we got? Hollow. Are you missing the base set Charizard to complete your Charizard collection? Well, I have first edition base set Charizard, but I only have them as a 6. First edition base set Charizard 6. I thought about upgrading to like 9 for around 30,000. I could have done that. I kind of just want the 10. I don't want the 9. Yeah, I kind of want to go all in on a 10. But now I got this expensive home to pay down. If I had not purchased that home, I could be very close to acquiring one of those Charizards right now because I can cover the rest of the cost with the loan. Funny thing is, because I have a registered small business and I have real evidence of my income, banks will offer me a loan now. Isn't that nice? I could get a loan and just acquire the card if I really wanted it, but there's a limit on how much you can borrow. And but yeah, if I had not purchased this house, I would be pretty close to just buying that first edition base set Charizard at this point. So, but I don't know. I don't know. Is he worth it? There we go. I'm here, mister, says Ricardo. All right, that's for Halil. I still haven't decided if he's truly worth it. I mean, it's so much money. I just showed you a Charizard that I spent like 4,000 on. That's not too bad. I mean, compared to like a $250,000. You know, they want $250,000 for that other Charizard. $250,000. Why would I buy that rather than stocks? You know, stocks seem like the safer purchase. But yeah, I don't know. I guess the time will come when I have to decide stocks or a $250,000 Charizard. Not worth it, man. You know, I've thought about liquidating my entire collection. Not the entire collection, but liquidating it until I reach the point that I can acquire one of the first edition base set Zards and then start all over again. Does that make sense? So, you know, I got boxes of really fancy cards that are not Charizard, and then I just start selling through those, all my Tyrannitars, my shiny Pokemon, my crystal Pokemon, and then once I get to check message, hold on, let me put this away first. Jonathan Emmons, 1 V-Star Japanese. You got it, man. All right, 1 V-Star Japanese. Beautiful. Nobody pays cash for Ferrari, says Corn Rules. Finance. Yeah, I don't know. Financing a big, expensive Charizard? It's a good question. Oops, here we are. Oh, Leafeon. Beautiful. So Jonathan with the J-O. Jonathan Emmons. Let's find his bag. How much is that Charizard slab in the middle? I think he's like a $25,000 slab these days. I think that's what he costs. Where can I message you about those Japanese vending machines? Discord would work. Yeah, you could message me on Discord. I'm pretty slow at responding to Discord these days. Send John to the Zard owner till you paid off. He can grade cards for them. Very funny. Hey, let's do a giveaway card for today, but let's have like a goal. What's a nice giveaway card? Okay, how about this pristine Mr. Mime, actually? He's pretty cool. So this pristine Mr. Mime, we'll give this card away at 200 viewers. What do you guys think? 200 viewers, we'll hand this guy away. We got to maintain the 200 viewers for more than a minute, though, okay? All right, let's see. Very nice. Duck Race. Your Articuno. All right, so this guy's a giveaway at 200 viewers. I'm scared of clowns. What? All right, very nice. Hey, mister, do you collect individual cards or do you go for master sets? Are you planning on getting more Pixar? Yes, it's already on the way. You made the CGC label look better. Spencer H, 2 packs of Merlin Series 1. Oh, Merlin Series 1 is going up again. So I was again assessing my Merlin Series 1 to make sure that I was actually running out of them. And yes, we are nearly out of Merlin Series 1. I had a feeling that maybe I had some in another location. In fact, I do not, and we are nearly sold out. And they have definitely changed in price since last year. I bought these almost a year ago. So I stocked up on these like almost a full year ago. And when I did that, a whole bunch of other card breaker guys pretty much just copied me. They're like, oh, those are good. And so when I take a look at restocking them, they're very different today on a restock. So these are getting a little more expensive. I hate to do that to you guys because they were getting popular just then, but it makes a lot of sense because there's so many quality gradable cards that come out of these sticker packs. It's so obvious that they're underpriced because you're able to acquire so much value out of them for such a low price. Here we are. Oh, Venomoth. How's the medium custom looking? It just started, so it's a fresh round of the medium custom. But if you guys want to see that Phantom Forces open, you got to jump into that medium custom because people don't buy Phantom Forces packs very frequently. So we can get the Phantom Forces open very quickly using the medium. Destroy the like button, says Space Jesus. All right, that's for Spencer H. Yeah, so these stickers, I'm bringing them up to $8 for now until I can find out how I want to try and restock them, okay? So the stickers have gotten a lot more expensive. I apologize for that, but that's how it's got to be because I'm pretty nearly out of them. And you guys are zooming through them really fast each stream. It's like an $8 vintage pack. Okay, let's see what's next. Mr. Hatham, Merlin Sticker Series 2. You guys have been busting these too. So these are super valuable. All right. And a Chinese V-Star and 49 Tortoise SLAB-AWAY. You got it, man. Mr. Hatham, how's it going? Okay, Bulbasaur. Not Pikachu. Ash. Ditto pop-up card. Look at this. You see this? This is very cool. Too bad that one's looking off center. But if you were to get one of those on center and a graded 10, that'd be very neat. Okay, set that there. And then you do pick up a holographic Ash. Oh, he's holding a Voltorb. So cool. That Hypno is probably a low pop. Yeah, all of the fossil cards are low pop, and they are very, very desirable. Most of the people with heavy amounts of money, they're old collectors from the original Jungle Fossil, Rocket, and base set. That's where the majority of the collectors are. The ones with the deep pockets are older. Let's get that Chinese V-Star out for you. You didn't say new bag, did you? No, you didn't. Okay, so here we are. So you got an existing bag somewhere. I'm trying to think of where's that. Steep. We got H overflow right now. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that beautifulization. Lovely. And here's Oricorio. Lovely. You can always reach into my deep pockets. Oh, my God. Right? That chap moves. Let's see. Woo-wah-woo. Hamnet. Mr. Harshit. Oh, no, not Harshit. Mr. Hathim is who we're looking for. Oh, there's Mr. Hathim. I see him. Okay. We have Harshit and Hathim. Here you are. You got that right on. Very nice. Right on D's. Congratulations on picking up that Zacian out of the Chinese packs. So $49 towards your SLAB-AWAY. Okay, we'll go over here. Aha! So you have 199, 199 minus 49. That turns into 150, but it's actually going to be 151 because it's going to tick upward by 50 cents. Sergio L12, 1 in the medium. Thank you, Mr. Sergio. Yeah, we're getting that medium moving. All right. I said, anyone here like Mr.? I hope you like Mr. Let's grab this. Oh, Rayquaza. Nice. Here's Rapidash. Beedrill. A very reasonable price on that Beedrill. Kyurem. And Clefable. Whoa. Nicholas Gertis, 3 live customs. Oh, we should keep this in the front. So at 200 viewers, we'll go ahead and give this card away. It's a pristine Mr. Mime. Very cool. All right, Nicholas Gertis, 3 live customs. 1, 2, oh no, the dang it, and 3. Oh, you still got a hit. All right, it all works out anyways. This ticks up to 25. So at 25, this is worth, what's 25 times 20? That's how much it's worth. I'll just put this right here. Remember, it gets shuffled, so dang it card doesn't get pulled as often. Ray, like Rayquaza. Let's see what that is. Was it 24? Oh, it's a good one. Wow, that is a 10 PSA Rayquaza. Beautiful, man. Congratulations. Those live customs, sometimes they pay out. You should sell Crown Zenith Mini Tins. Yeah? What are those? Are those new? $500? Woo, that's a lot. One top Series 2. Mr. TheCardconomist at 200 viewers. Here we are. Let me have a sip. At 200 viewers, we'll hand out the pristine Mr. Mime. Oh, that's nice. An art that matches the tin. Oh, that's cool. All right, Nicholas Gertis, good luck. Toss that away. We love these top packs, man. What's 500 mean, mister? It means $500. Ooh, Electrode, huh? All right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You know what's sad? This looks really bent. But look, the card here isn't bent. Wow. That's sad. I wonder if that occurred in manufacturing. Let me turn the music down a little bit. Blaring in my ear a little bit. Curtains don't always match the drapes. Right. Sometimes she has blondish hair, but then the drapes are more of a reddish color. Let's see. Ooh. Does Electrode identify as a Pokeball? All right. The curtains do not always match the drapes. Drowsy. Okay, we have Raichu, Shelter. No wonder Misty likes Shelter. Here's the checklist. That's cool. Oh, I hate this song. Here, let's skip it. Do, 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 do. Wow, this has got print lines for days in it. Ah, sad. Okay, there's Grimer. Here's Ash. I'm Ash. Imagine he had that voice. Sometimes you get a snake that comes out the drapes. Mister, you need a new playlist. Yeah, what would you guys like me to play right now? You give me a suggestion. Nicholas Gertis. I agree. The repetitive music kind of kills me. Do you still have the Rayquaza CGC 10? There was a Rayquaza CGC 10. Probably not. Pac-Man. Banjo-Kazooie. I didn't like Banjo. Barney or Teletubbies. Come on, serious suggestion, guys. All right, next up we got Kurt Irig 100 for my SLAB-AWAY. Mr. Kurt Irig. Maybe it's time for me to start dabbling with music that will trigger no ad revenue at this point. Roger Gray, 5 packs of Mighty Enemies. You don't like Banjo? Can you say my name? Spooky music. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, these are the last 2 packs of One Piece, and then we're sold out. One Piece case sold in less than 1 full week. Koga sold. You got it, man. 200 viewers will hand out Mr. Mime here. Medieval epic music. Okay, how about the music from The Last of Us? The Last of Us? I don't really feel like that fits the stream very well. See, the reason Mario music works is because it's like a retro sound and it's a bit cheery. You know what I mean? It's got a cheery shopping sound to it. Can you say my name? Yes. My name. Yay, I said it. Play Charlie Brown music. I love Charlie Brown music, but when you play Charlie Brown music, the stream is demonetized. Sad. Play the "You Gonna Break My Back, Bro." Oh man, I'm getting the urge to cough as I speak. It's got to be something in this room, right? I don't know. Weird. I didn't cough all day, guys. I felt fine all day long. I'm in this room talking, and now I feel like coughing. I don't know. I wonder what the guy's going to find. I don't have any news on the mold yet, guys. All right, I got a cough drop now. They call me Captain Cough Drop. Castlevania music. I think we have had some Castlevania music before. The thing about Castlevania music is some of it's good, some of it's not so good. And once again, it's kind of hard to listen to while you're shopping. Like battle music, for example. Battle music does not do well on this channel. It just sounds bad. Funky 90s commercials. I thought about playing 90s music. That'll definitely demonetize us, but might as well go all in, right? My neck, my back. Yeah, snap my back, bro. Let's play it.
Oh, fuck, you're gonna snap my back, bro.
Bro. I tweaked my back at work today and thought of this stream. I'm glad to hear that. Maybe you could talk more during your cough is when you talk the most. How about some Kirby music? We do play a lot of Kirby music, and Kirby music is good. But we're looking for kind of a newer suggestion. How many slabs do I have? Is that Roger Great speaking? Oh, that's Conrad. Oh, no. Wait, who is it? Yeah, Wrath McChumpson. So there's no slabs in the bag at all, because slabs go to a separate box where they're alphabetized. And this is in a totally different room in our house. Metroid Prime music. I kind of like Metroid Prime music. Yeah, I like Metroid Prime. It's kind of spooky. Spooky. Weston Miller's Sneak Attack Slab. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. I'm surprised that lasted so long. Check this out. First edition PSA 9 holographic Sneak Attack. How is it so cheap? It doesn't make sense. Very cheap vintage card. There you go, Weston. 70s porno music. I'm going to turn on Earth, Wind, Fire. Irvin Arroyo, Paying My Slab. You got it, Irvin. Earth, Wind, and Fire is actually coming out here to Lake of the Ozarks. We have a little amphitheater, and they will be playing there sometime this year. So I might take my wife there, because there's not a lot to do out in Lake of the Ozarks. Okay, Mario Quintana. One large sublist. You got it, man. It's me, Mario Wahoo. Mario Quintana. Jumping in. Oh, my God. I want to see the large finish. One Phantom Forces medium. Oh, he's jumping into both. I like this order. And one live custom. Ooh, let's see if you're lucky then. You got to be real lucky to get a hit in one pack. Yeah, in this case, it's going to be cold. Pretty hard to get a hit in one pack in the live customs, you know? There we go. It's me, Mario Wahoo. Look at this. Unified Minds Mega Sableye Tyranitar 9.5. Beautiful. These 9.5s have not been tested with PSA at all. So there's a chance of a cross grade. And usually the price considers that. So if you ever see a good looking 9.5 and you go, wow, I want that, you might consider taking it and saving up. And next time you do we'll hold this. If we hit 250 viewers, I'll hand this out next. Okay, so 200, 250. I should just have these all the time. I don't mind. Just be nice. Chew Calvin says 2 live, 2 V-Star. Thing is, I'm worried I'll run out of slaps. So we got 1 and we got 2. If I did this every day, it kind of adds up. It kind of gets expensive. I mean, that is a lot. All right, those are cold, True Calvin. I'm sorry, man. 2 V-Stars. You got it, man. Let's get those V-Stars. Super Euro Funko Trash Beat. Friday night, we hitting 250. Everyone like right away. I could listen to your voice in an audiobook. You could listen to me trip over all my words. You ready? Here goes. And then Harry Potter said, Excelsior. Here's Samarat. Whoa! Super Idol Desharu. Can you check for Rainbow Rayquaza CGC 10? I guess the price was $110. We're currently rotating the table, so keep your eyes on it, and you'll see him pop up pretty soon if he's on the table. He probably is not. If there was a $110 Rayquaza, the odds of him selling are very high. He would be one of the soonest cards to sell. I'd love to have Mr. Whisper in my ear. All right, I'm going to read you the Karma Sutra. Did I say karma? Okay, here we'll do a rotate right now. We got half magic for $100. That graded pristine. Bulbasaur, I should cross grade this one. I think I'm going to. Here's a Bulbasaur. Houndoom. Lovely. Incineroar 10. Lovely. See, I wonder if that Incineroar 10 would just be a 9.5 with CGC. You never know, man. They're rough. All junk hollow, please. All right, True Calvin, make a little dono. Thank you so much, man. All right. I appreciate it, man. It makes your bag lighter. Appreciate it a lot. How much would it cost to open a box of Paradigm Trigger? The cost of Paradigm Trigger times 30. Ryan Haven says for Kogabedrill. Kogabedrill gone. Ryan Havens. Let me slip this into your other bag. You got this outgoing bag. Let me slip this in there. Let me just slip it in. Just for a second. There you go. Boop. Mr. Hathim, another Merlin sticker series 2. You got it, man. Yes, please. I might do some more if that's okay. I'm not going to stop you. Go for it, man. 5 Lost Abyss. Lost Abyss. Oh, that's these guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Mister, what's going on with Ohio and the train? I don't know, man. It's a natural, not a natural, it's an environmental disaster. And I've not heard it in the news too much. The last thing I heard is Putin gave a long speech where he was like, liberals in America are the worst thing for the world, and that's why they provoked us into a war with Ukraine. Right? So that was Putin. Putin's very angry at you if you're a homosexual. Oh, Rotom. Yep, he said all the same things he said before. He's a very good conservative. Very strong at conservatism. The traditional ways. EPA says the air is clean. Maybe it is. Have you considered that? Maybe the air is clean. Maybe the cloud of environmental damage has already drifted to the nearby next state. You know what I mean? Like, who says the disaster stays in Ohio? Maybe it drifts around. I don't know. Putin's looking old, man. He is looking like the 80-year-old unfit ruler. We got Biden, we got Putin, Donald Trump. They're all nearly 100 years old. We're on the brink of World War III. I mean, if we're on the brink of World War III, can we agree they're not doing a good job? Mr. Hathim, just a Poliwhirl this time. Try some Kirby Epic Yarn music. That's not a bad suggestion. We've played that a lot, actually. There we go. We've also played a lot of the Yoshi music. There's a Yoshi music where it's yarn, right? They keep saying he's sick and dying. Yeah, I hear that too. I wouldn't walk outside for 4 days after saying that about Putin. Putin's not killing everybody who badmouths Putin. JD and Mei Lua, the last 2 mighty enemies. All right, you got it. These are sold out now. Short wait time, by the way, guys. So I'm going to go over here, and Mighty Enemy is going to be temporarily disabled. Disabled! Where is it? Oh, here it is. One piece. Mighty Energy. Energy. We're going to say coming soon. And we're going to hit save on that. Okay, Mighty Enemy's done. Last time I badmouthed Putin, he killed me. The old school Japanese rocket monster back is cooler than the new one. Changed my mind. What? I used a revive, though, so that's why I'm here. Oh, good. You had a revive on hand. That's how to do it, guys. Okay, we got this lady with the red hair. And... oh, my God. She's got a giant forehead. Put Putin on a fight, Newton. Mister, how many more years you think we got until the fall of the West? I don't know, man. I don't know, because, you know, you've got communist China, you got... I'm so sorry, coughing in the camera. You got China, you got Russia, and to be honest, I think the civilians in those countries want to be more like the West. They want to be able to elect their leaders, probably just because it feels special if they can. They probably want to have more freedom and less rules in their lives. You know what I mean? There are aspects of living in the West that's pretty comfortable. That's why there's so many people who immigrate over here and go on vacation over here. So now I think one thing the West does wrong is it's terrible at finances. That's my opinion, that the West is terrible with its finances. We let China do all our manufacturing, so they get to do all the innovation in China with that. And if we were in an actual war with them, we're in a kind of quiet war. We overly rely on them, in my opinion. So there's certain aspects where I feel that America falls behind, but I don't know. I don't think that they're necessarily living a way better life in Russia right now. And part of that is because of the, what do they call that? The sanctions we've placed on them because of their invasion of Ukraine. You know, Russia could just withdraw from Ukraine any moment, right? They could just do that right now, and the sanctions could be removed. But yeah, I mean, I don't think that people are fighting to get into Russia or into North Korea. And China's a different story. I think China's having a lot of success, and they really do challenge the philosophy of the West that democracy is better than a centralized government with all power, you know, like a king almost. But yeah, it's an interesting world out there. JD, I'm not about to pack my bags and move to China, for example, but I don't know, maybe it's nice. I've never been there. I should go on vacation. Let's put this into Mr. JD's bag. Here it is. Sip! I don't know. What is the fall of the West? I feel like the West can fall financially. That's the fall of the West. It's the fall of the West like a white thing? Is it like there's not enough white people? Is that the fall of the West? What is the fall of the West? I feel like that can happen actually in certain countries. Like Britain is supposed to be British. Germany is supposed to be German. That's why their country names is Britain and Germany. And if they became a minority in their own country, I think you could say they fell, right? Is that okay to say? Germans become a minority in Germany. That'd be pretty ironic. And I guess you'd call that a fall, wouldn't you? Because then you'd say, well, it's not German anymore. It's called Germany, but you might as well rename it. And same with Japan. Like if the Japanese became a minority in their own country because a bunch of people moved in, you know, couldn't you call that a fall, I guess? You know what I mean? It's a weird world out there. Let's see what's next. It's an interesting question. What is the fall of the West? Mister, the Ohio River runs into the Missouri River. Yellowstone blowing up. Oh, yeah, I hear that could be very bad. Losing the position of the world power. Yeah, that's true. I'm off to bed. Have a nice night, Mr. Toyota. You truly are a Toyota gang. He has an old Toyota pickup in high school. So Connor Catman says, I can get 2 Soldiers Returns and 2 new One Piece packs. Ah, we're out of the One Piece packs. Connor, you got $16. C. Catman. $16. Oops. Mister, my power went out. These winds are crazy. His power went out. It's the fall of the West. So 2 of these Soldier Returns. I got 1 and I got 2 right here. I think the fall of the West would be if we no longer made the inventions and we no longer had the money. You know, if we became poor. And I don't mean me and you. I mean our governments. If we became poor and the other countries became rich, like China and Russia, we didn't stay ahead of them, and we just became equal to each other. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially the, quote, fall. And it doesn't have to be that way. We could be really smart with our money. We could be really competitive. But I don't think the people really care that much. So financially, yeah, I think America is absolutely awful at finances. And I think that that kind of reflects maybe the voter is awful at finances, right? That's how I feel about it. And so, you know, if it's the fall of the concept of like Western democracy, well, yeah, Western democracy would have been undone by the idea that you can just vote to give yourself stuff that you didn't actually go out and produce yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't produce it, but I'm going to make the government give it to me because that's what fairness would be. And that's my position on not being a huge fan of socialism. The capitalists are all about private ownership, but the problem with private ownership is eventually someone owns everything. And then you're like, oh, geez, how does this guy get to own everything? And I can barely pay for medicine. So that's the problem with capitalism is eventually you have extreme inequality. And people don't like that. But I argue that socialism doesn't actually make people equal. There's a lot of socialism in Europe, and there's still a huge divide between the rich and the poor. And communist China, that's a truly centralized government. They're extremely unequal. The CCP party has all the power and a lot of the money, and the private sector has far less money and far less power. So it's even more unequal in those places. Connor Catman, the idea that you'll produce a perfect society under a centralized government, well, I think all you really do is you risk a centralized government taking advantage of you because they don't have to care about you anymore. They can go, I don't need your votes. I can do whatever I want now. All right, let's see. Let's see. Connor Catman. He says, I got a bag. I got a chair. I got a chair. Connor Catman. Here we go. But I do believe capitalism produces kings and queens, but they look very different than they did in the past. Connor Catman didn't say what to do with the $16 today. What's up, Emilio? How's it going, man? Is that Emiliano? Yeah, okay. Wait, that's if it's heavy. Mister, do you still have the Meganium 10? I sure do. The Meganium 10's still here. Here we are. Connor Catman, $16. Wait, I'm going to leave it up on the table for a minute. Here you go. So he has a chance to see it. Any spots open? Oh, yes. All the spots are open. Mr. Hathim, last Merlin sticker series 2 before I go to bed. You got it, man. Merlin sticker series 2. Yeah, people want opportunity. They want wealth. They want to be taken care of a little bit. They want equality. Humans are always obsessed with equality because it doesn't feel good to see somebody else with too much. You're like, wait a second. I got to struggle to eat, struggle to sleep, struggle to have a partner, and this other guy's just got everything? That's not fair. Humans are, it's like it's a part of our brain to want things to be fair. Ooh, beautiful. Nice. Mr. Hathim. Dude, you got Dragonair. Don't show it to, don't show it to Tammy. She'd be like, wait a second, I want that. I think that inequality is a force of nature, though. I think you can't get away from it. You will never truly get away from inequality. It's just a function of nature. Like when one girl is born kind of ugly and another girl is born very hot. That's not fair. The hot girl is going to be able to date a rich guy if she wants. I mean, she's instantly wealthier just for looking good. And so that's not fair. But they're just born that way. And same for guys. Some guys are real big and strong, and they get to go be professional football players and make millions of dollars. And you aren't born that way. Just some of them are. And that's just how it is. It's like, what are you going to do about it? So nature does not produce equality. Nature does the opposite. I think nature actually produces massive inequalities. That's all part of the evolution process. You know what I mean? Like, if you believe in evolution, there was whatever, lizard fish that climbed out of the water. Well, that was a superior fish, right? That's how humans came about. We came about through superiority. Some animal had the better genes, and it just kept evolving that way. So massive inequality nature forces it to occur because of survivalism or something like that. Survivalism mechanism, I don't know. But I think it's really something you can't necessarily escape. You can kind of escape it. Trenton Conger, 2 bulk grade. You got it, Trenton. So I just think of it as a force of nature these days. I think people take it very personally. You know, Bernie Sanders, he makes it very personal. He goes, these guys didn't pay enough taxes and it's all your fault. It's all their fault, I mean. Trenton Conger, 2 bulk grades, huh? Let's see, what can we do? Ooh. Oh. Okay, that's off center. I was the other fish still in the water. Right, exactly. Well, there was another fish in the water, and that fish didn't evolve, and it just kind of died off. You know what I mean? That's not fair, but that's kind of how that has to have happened, correct? That has to have happened. If you believe in the theory of evolution, that has to have happened. So that's not fair. One fish was just born better. And then it became the pre-ancestor of the humans, right? I love when you get into your TED Talks. Come for the cars, stay for the conversation. Oh, thank you. Well, we like to talk about all kinds of stuff just for fun. Let's see. We're going to do those 2 right there, okay? Well, we were talking about the fall of the West. Somebody said, when do you think the fall of the West is going to occur? And I don't know. I think if it occurs, it will look very boring, Maybe it already fell. Did you consider that? Maybe the West has already fallen. You're living in the post-West superiority era. You know what I mean? Maybe this already happened. But I don't know. It has it? Like, so if you take the countries that are philosophically opposed to the West and the way we do things, democracy, freedom, private property, that kind of stuff, voting. If you look at those countries, is the average citizen over there living a better life than you? If not, then has the West fallen? You know? We need some way to measure. Here we go. I like the Freemasons talk about the fall of the West. What? All right, Trenton. Here we are. What about the fall of the West, military war, and war-wise, not financially? Well, I guess if our opponents build a much better military, and then they can win some sort of military war against us, looks to me like Russia has not successfully taken Ukraine. So, I mean, we haven't driven them out either, I guess you could argue, but I think they're just bleeding money right now. I'm surprised it's gone on so long, to be honest. And I bet you a lot of Russian, especially young Russians, getting real nervous right now. They're going, I'm just going to get drafted into this stupid war, and I'm going to be shot by a Ukrainian who's like 90% the same as I am. We're like genetically, we're the same. We're like almost brothers from another mother. So some guy holding American military weapons is going to shoot me in the stomach, and I'm going to die real slow. You know, if I was a young man in Russia, I'd be nervous as hell. And then the economy is going to be destroyed, and there's going to be no jobs, and your whole life's just going to be hardship. Yeah, that doesn't sound very good. I wouldn't be interested in moving there right now. Connor Catman, add $2 to the 16, and let me get 2 Paramount War packs. You got it, man. All right, Paramount War. Let's see. Where is Paramount War? Here it is. I don't think the West will fall militarily. It's too strong. But on top of that, Americans are defensive anyway, so they would all fight. Ukrainian sniper got 2 longest confirmed kill the other day, 1.69 miles. You don't even have to be a young man. That's a fair point. Yeah, they're probably taking anyone they can, because I know that they're taking prisoners and that there's a draft. He said he's going to dishonor his agreement he made with the UN to not use nukes. Yeah, I mean, everything's on the table when you're in an actual conflict. Here we are. And I think that I don't know what the strategy is with him. Maybe the strategy is to just kind of wear him out as much as possible without tipping him over to the point of wanting to use nukes. I don't know what that looks like. You know what I mean? Here we are. All right. Very good. Connor Catman. It was an agreement limiting nuclear weapons. Yeah, he's an old man, and it's a lot for him. It's ego. It's his pride. It's he doesn't have a lot of life left. You know, like look at the writing on the wall. He's out of here pretty soon. Adults live to. How old is Putin? How old is Putin? He's 70. Actually, that's not even as old as Biden. That's kind of funny. So he's only 70. I picked up the melodic slab. But you know, oh, nice, man. But you know, the average lifespan of a male is 72, right? Here you go, Mr. Connor. That's the average lifespan is 72. The country has to be getting upset. That's my opinion. And there must be a lot of people wanting him to, oops, I said 334. That's funny. A lot of people wanting him to end it. I gotta fix this. This is 323. There we go. Like, wrap it up, man. I'd love to hear, like, what's his ultimate plan? Is his plan to just acquire Ukraine to hold it? Does he not think that the Ukrainians will commit terrorism, like, forever? You know, like, terrorism's cheap, and terrorism's super deadly and horrible. And it's effective, in my opinion. Terrorism is effective. It works. You get guys who operate in quiet, and they learn all about placing bombs and maximizing casualties. When they try to hold Ukraine, my opinion, is that Russia will suffer losses constantly from terrorism, and the terrorism will be well funded by the West. The United States and all these other countries will fund the terrorism on Russia. And so it's like, what is your end goal game? Like, what do you think's going to happen? All right, Spencer H, 1 pack of Chilling Rain. Oops. Let's move this over here. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the war has dragged on too long. I think he should have, at this point, he should have probably negotiated an end to the war. It's like, bro, what are you ever trying to take over at this point? There's nothing left by the time the war is over. Right, he is creating a wasteland. I feel like Putin made his statement to the West, like, don't provoke us. Stop trying to turn Ukrainian into your pawn. We're not going to accept it. And now would probably be a good time for him to say, oh, you guys want a break from all this? I'll give you a break. Just concede to a few of these things. And we're going to keep a little chunk of land over here, but you can have a lot of it back. But we're going to keep this chunk, and now we're besties. And then tell them, hey, you know, try to influence us again over here. We're going to do it again. Send weapons to Ukraine on this border, and we'll do it again. You know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like he's already made his statement. But I don't know. There must be some aspect of the war that he thinks he's still going to win. Sends a ZELLE. Sounds good, man. Mr. Spencer. Here we are. You got a big bag, dude. Look at that bag. Who knows, man? All right. We have Nelson Artiga, 2 V-Star Universe. He's a warmongerer. Maybe. Sounds good, Nelson. All right, so Nelson is mentioning that he already has a bag. I don't think I could find it yesterday, is the problem. He did say today that he would not use nukes first. Hitler living in Antarctica theory. He'd be like 100 years old, dude. He's got to be dead. He's got to be dead. He might have killed himself back at the end of World War II. But it's funny. Oh, what'd you get, Nelson? Oh, man, look at that, guys. Nelson with the golden Arceus. Oh, Chew Calvin, you were so close to it. You could almost taste it. I'm sorry. Well, congratulations to Nelson. That's a big hit. Beautiful, man. All right, we're going to clip this. Nelson Artiga, golden Arceus. Whew. Those golden cards, man. Beautiful stuff. Making me want one. So let's go looking for this Nelson bag. He says he's got a bag. I'm questioning why we couldn't find it, but my brain's like telling me something like, don't you remember that thing about Nelson? Nelson Artiga. Noah. He didn't mention if he had a large bag. You got a large bag, Nelson? Help me out, Nelson, because we couldn't find your bag. What's the problem yesterday? Grab this box. This is box number 2. Nick, Nicole, Noah, Nicholas, Nathaniel, Nate, Nicholas, Nathaniel. Okay, not in here. There's one more box for me to go through. Give me a minute. Nicholas, Nolan. All right, I did not find your bag, though, Mr. Nelson Artiga. Which means that your bag's either very large or it's in a box somewhere, okay? So for now, your cards are going in here, and I'll let you give me some more details about your bag real fast. I'll give you $6 for it right now, Rich. What? It's a small one. Oh, so you're saying you have a small bag, and we're not running into it easily. Do you remember what was in it? Is it a super old bag? It's not a super old bag, is it? All right, let's keep on moving. Trenton Conger, Melodic. You got it, man. Small bag, small peepee. Mister, I saw a video about a prototype Pokemon card that's location is unknown. God, man, we got so much stuff. I need, like, another place for all this. Let me put this over here, maybe. God, that's way too much stuff. It's a small bag. Hitler got away in the Glock. Nelson, give me some more details about it. Was it a very old bag by chance? I didn't see it. We went through all the end box. Wait, did we go through all the end boxes? Oh, there's a fourth end box maybe. Hold on. Why would there be 4 end boxes? That's too many. Oh, here it is. It is in the end box, and it was on the bottom of the end box. It had tipped over because the box wasn't all the way full. Here you are. We found it. We located it. Sometimes you can have a bag that's so small that if a box isn't very full, it can tip over and be hard to see. All right, we got it, Nelson. Mystery solved. Thank you very much. Wasn't there a movie where Hitler escapes to South America and tries making a new Hitler Youth? Maybe. Okay, cool. Ryan Searles. 5 paradigm triggers for Ryan. Mr. Bag looking for small bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Wonder how much paradigm trigger I got left. I might not have very much of it left. Imagine if you were Hitler's kid. You get made fun of at school so much. Mister, will you be getting pack grading? I'm not ready for that. It sounds like if I did, I would have a lot of people interested in it. But what I would need, actually, would be a second encapsulator. And I would need another mold for the slabs. And I think I could make that happen. It's just a lot of work. I wish I could have, like, a CEO or something take over the card grading company a little bit. Somebody who's got real CEO kind of brain, a business brain. And expand it. Here we are. But at the same time, it's complicated because it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. Imagine looking like Hitler. Hitler, I haven't even met her. Here's RNGR. Raymond. I dated a girl with the last name Pitler, and she was Jewish. What? Here we are. Mr. Ryan, Ramiro, Richard Campus, Robert. Ryan Searles, am I supposed to be getting you a new bag? Let's get you a new bag, Ryan. You guys need to let me know if you have a bag or not. Here we are. Remember, that's in the rules on how to order. You got to tell me if you have a bag. Just a reminder. If you don't tell me if you have a bag, I'm just going to go straight to making you a new one because I'm going to assume you don't. I should have a bag. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let me start looking for it now. We have 5 boxes for people with R in the name, and I don't want to go through all 5 boxes just to find out you don't have one. See? So that's kind of what it's about there. It would take a long time to go through all 5 boxes. Nibbler. Ryan Searles. Real old bag or maybe a more recent bag? Is it large? Is it small? Rebecca Hope. Robin Suffer. Okay, I didn't see it in there. I guess I'll recheck the original box. Are your neighbor dogs still dumping on your property? I haven't noticed recently. I haven't caught them. But I know the dogs do still run around unleashed. Rage quit. It's not something I put a lot of energy into. But yeah, oh, here it is. Yeah, the other day I was outside and I noted there was dog crap on my lawn. And it's just like, dude, it's so dumb, dude. I got my package today and John did a sweet job. Oh, nice. Glad to hear that. John did some shipping today. He took President's Day off. But he got some shipping done today, so that was good. Nicholas Gertis. Nicholas with 3 live customs. Oh, I'm scared for you, Nicholas. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, you got a little Raichu, huh? Smelly summer for Mr. Put a fence up. We have a giant yard, and I shouldn't have to put a fence up in order to enjoy my own yard. See, what's going on is the neighbors are breaking the law. The law clearly states you cannot have your dog run around with no leash, and they just ignore it. They just do it anyways. And so I think what we're supposed to do is just report it, and then they get their door knocked on, or animal control. I don't know. But yeah, so Yeah, if I were to take if it was daytime, I'd take the camera outside. I know where it is. There's dog crap right in our front yard, and the dogs just travel around all over the neighborhood and just do whatever they want. Stop breaking the law. Yeah, here we go. So 3 live customers were cold. How about those 4 Astral Radiants? $60 Raichu. Put up a no trespassing sign. Call the cops or animal control. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 5 Yu-Gi-Oh! Crystal Revenge. The yards are really nice with no gate up, you know what I mean? I think putting a fence up would ruin the aesthetic. And it'd be so sad that I have to do that just because the neighbors just let the dogs run wherever they want. And it's not just one neighbor. Here's the problem. The neighborhood's full of dog owners, and they all do it. We're like one of the only neighbors with no dog. So they're all doing it. And so if I said, hey, you can't do that anymore, they're all going to be pissed off. They're going to be like, you ruined it. We had our perfect dog neighborhood where we could break the law and just have our dogs run around. Oops. Did the large sub list go off? Not yet. It's halfway full. How can Crystal Fence? I get it. I would never put a fence around my house, but my closest neighbor is a half mile down the road. There we go. Then just have animal control take their dogs without them knowing to really piss them off. You still selling base set packs? Well, we have a base set pack break going on right now. You can buy out the remaining spots. Actually, if you were to buy 10 spots, I'd get you a fresh pack for yourself. Best defense against a pit bull with a clenched bite on someone is a thumb up the butt. Mister, I just crashed on my motorcycle and slid into a parked car. Give me good vibes. Ooh. You had to report it and all? That sucks. That's a bad feeling. Here's Obama Snow. Now your girlfriend or your wife is going to be like, you're not even a good driver. Here's Sneasler. Here's Kamado Decidui. That sucks, man. I'm sorry about that. You're not injured, are you? I think the worst part is now you gotta report it to insurance. It came apart completely. The handlebars came off. Oh, ruined your motorcycle too. Oh man, that sucks. Here's Blackwing. Well, you're still here. You didn't die. It's a mini bike, not a full motorcycle. Here's Toon Bookmark. Do you know who won the last large sub list? Yep, the guy who got on the large sub list. Here's Blackbeard. The worst part about crashing is the aftermath when everyone in your family and friends like, you're such a bad driver. Here's Artemis. And Advanced Crystal Beast. There we go. I'm in the middle of opening someone's order, man. There wasn't the damage to the car. It was my head smacking into it. Oh, man. There we go. My head hurts. Oh, careful there. Big. You know, if you have a brain injury, you want to take that. Remember the one guy, Bob Saget, died from a brain injury, right? He probably hit his head and thought he was fine, and he went to bed and didn't wake back up. So, you know, be careful. You know, monitor yourself. If you have any funny brain feelings, memory issue, struggling with words, unusual fever, go straight to the doctor emergency room, man. Nicholas Gertis. Just because you hit your head and you're walking around fine now doesn't mean that everything's good. All right, here we are. I know we're all doctors in here. Funny brain. Yeah, I think I'm okay, but I'm trying to stay awake and make sure I'm good. Here we are. Could be smarter to just go to the doctor, man. Do some reading on it. I know those doctor bills are crazy. Connor Catman says, hey, in my previous order, I ordered shipping. I have 2 bags, I think. And with this $25, can I slab away the lantern? Okay, let me find that lantern. I think the lantern probably got put away over here, if I had to guess. Connor Catman wants some shipping and this thingy here. Who can afford to go to the doctors these days? Yeah, it's a real problem because rich people would just go straight to the doctor. And then they don't have this issue. I'd rather buy Pokies. Rich people just go have themselves looked at and not worry about it. Okay. Connor Catman. SLAB-AWAY. Very nice. Connor with the seat. Let me go put you over here, Connor. Connor Catman. Connor Catman. We're started up as March, okay? Connor Catman. Lantern. What is it, 350? You'll never catch me now, Catman. All right, you're good to go. And let's find your bag and get you shipped out. How much would it cost to send a Golden Shadow Rider card to PSA? I miss Kaylee Macheni, or whatever her name was. Kaylee Macheni. What? Okay. Whoa. That's a couple cards. You were like the whole box up here. Do we have any C bags I can put back into the C boxes now that he's shipping out? I can't tell. Do you always carry an expensive PokeSlab with you in case you run out of money? No, I don't. I can pay for that with a Pokemon card. Can we do a meetup so we can trade? I have a Golden Shadow Rider. How much would it cost if I wanted to have the never one, have if you... Yes. Trump's old press secretary was hot. The press secretary for Trump? Oh. There we go. More Pokemon says, hi, mister. People coming in. There we go. Anyone here ride a Grom or mini bike? You know, this bag is so full, I want to split it into a third bag. Just flashes a Crystal Charizard and the business knows he'll pay it back. That's right. My Platinum Charizard. How much money would you give me for a Golden Shadow Rider? What's Shadow Rider again? Golden Shadow Rider. I don't even know what you're talking about, man. You know, bro is about to put a monthly payment down for his iced caramel macchiato. There we go. Shadow Rider. Hate that song. Here's Connor. Catman. Can I ship my 2 slabs for $5? If it's just 2 slabs, okay? But you know, honestly, it's hard for us to do that type of shipping because shipping, it's not just postage. John gets paid $21 an hour to do the shipping, and then we have a lot of supplies too. So that's the real cost of shipping. Here we are. How much to show us your balloon knot? It's only 2 slabs. Yeah, that's true, Mikey, but $5 just barely covers the postage. If I give you a Golden Shadow Rider, how much would you give me for it? That's not fair for the rest of us, says Justin Sipe. Well, he's trying to say he's shipping like a single 2 slabs. But as a policy, I wouldn't want to do that too often. What is it you use again, GS or FNF on PayPal? We use GNS. Mister, I have a Golden Diglett if you want to trade it. When's the last time you played the card game? Not too long ago. I'll send 300, says Mikey. All right, so give me a minute. Let me get an ETB. I need an ETB. Because I'm a huge nerd. Here we are. Connor Catman's cards are going to go in here. Mister. How much would you pay me if I give you $2? Here we are. Here's this. Oh, Shadow Rider Calyrex. That's what he's talking about. He's talking about Shadow Rider Calyrex. I was like, what is he talking about? Was there a Golden Shadow Rider? I don't think there was. Oh, there was. Yeah, there was at some point. Wasn't there? Connor Catman. I knew it sounded vaguely familiar. It's a new Pokemon. Asteroid, do you have a vintage? Okay, and let's create this nice little label. There we go. Awesome. Put that in there. All right. Do you have a vintage Charizard? I have quite a few, actually. I missed the World War III discussion. Do you have a vintage Charizard? I think I do. Okay, so next up, We got to do some Zelle orders. We got a Zelle order? Let's see if we got a Zelle order. Mr. Theodore Perez Jr. Box of NBA. Whoa. It's a big order. Let me go get some NBA cards. I'll be right back. NBA. Wow, you guys are blasting through these. I can't believe how many of these have sold. You guys are absolutely killing these. Where can I grabbed too many. Where can I put them? Right here, maybe? He said 1 box of it? Damn. Ooh. Do you know who Charizard is? He's pretty neat. He sure is. There you go. Wait, is my PayPal order pending? Oh, it might be. You could have a pending PayPal order. Let me jump over here. If it was pending, I would not have received it in my email. So let me log into PayPal. Oh my God, I'm getting a stupid security question. Give me a second. Oh my God, I hate the security stuff. Click on the squares that show you a motorcycle. Click on the squares that show you a bus. Dude, their security questions are so awful. I just clicked on like 12 squares. Click on the squares that show you traffic lights. Oh my God. Did it work? Dude, that's excruciating. They had me do 3 tests to prove that I was real. Like, yeah, I'm real. All right, we're logged in now, and we are looking for a pending order. There's the Ryan Havens order. What's your name again? It's Coronad. Connor Catman. I don't see your order at all, maybe. Why don't you double check and make sure you sent it, okay? Oh wait, is this it, Daniel? No, this is at 1 a.m. That's at 1 a.m. That's from yesterday. Yeah, Daniel Corona, huh? Let me grab your email. I'll do a quick search for it. You might not have sent it. Okay. Going back. Now I'm going to search all transactions under your email. Oh, no. Weird. When I click on, when I actually look you up by email, it does list an order. Maybe it's just some kind of hiccup in their system. It says, I believe I need a new bag, 3 Live Customs, 1 Galaxy Chrome. So you're next, Daniel. It says you placed that at 11, which would have been at about 106. Maybe you just needed to wait a little longer. It might not have been your turn yet. But yeah, let me take care of this. Theodore Perez Jr. Weird. All right. Let's see what we got. Okay. That was a lot of time spent looking stuff up. There we go. What happened to my boy Mikey? I'm bag free. Just lurking today. Oops. All right, what we got? DeJounte, Buddy Hield, Cade Cunningham, Delano Banton rookie. Not numbered or anything. Are these ever numbered? I don't think I've ever seen a numbered card come out of these packs. These might not do numbers. We got Kai Jones, Usman, Paul George. Oh, I'm sorry. And Rookie Revolution, Zaire Williams. How do you say that guy's name? I'm being a little rough with the commons. I'm sorry, man. That common did drop on the floor here. The table floor. Actually, I think it's fine. They just fell down like... They fall down like this, typically. They just fall down. All right, so those are fine. We didn't drop the good card, though. Let's see what's next. We have Karl Anthony Towns, Joshua Primo, Trae Young, and Nikola Jokic. Cool, cool. Sweet. Okay, we got Colin Sexton, Jonathan Kuminga, Jaden Springer, and Lori Markkanen. Ooh. Mister, did you see the South Park about Prince? Yes, I did, Mr. Trent English. Hey, it's Trent English. How's it going, man? All right. Robert Williams, Lou Gwent Stewart, and Kevin Love. There we go. And John Collins. You know, I think what I need to do for the viewership thing, so we are getting close to 200 viewers, and I set this up as a giveaway. I'm thinking about the way incentives work, and I think I've got it wrong. At 200 viewers, I should not be giving a card away. Maybe I do the tops opening like normal. What I should have done when we had 150 viewers, I should have given it away right away. That's what I should have done. For the people who are actually here hanging out with us intentionally, I should have done that. Instead of putting it up here and saying, all right, now everyone's kind of coming over here, now we'll give it away. You know what I mean? So it seems like what I should do is give this away early. And I think what I'd like to do is save this and give it away early in the next stream, because I know you guys who do show up early will be there. And I think that's the smarter move. Quick, do a giveaway right now. Early gang, best gang. I think the giveaway should be for the early gang. That makes a lot of sense. Theodore Perez. I think instead at 200 viewers, I'll open another one of those nice Topps packs. Oh, Austin Reeves for the Lakers. Look at that. That's a rookie signature. Very cool, man. So tomorrow, I'll give this one away early, and I'll give another one away early as well, okay? We'll do 2 giveaways. Austin Reeves. I want to make sure people who choose to hang out with me on purpose, but maybe not just because I'm their last option. People who hang out with me on purpose get the free ones, okay? Here's Josh Christopher. Ooh. Alex, there's a dude somewhere that talks about Nancy Pelosi's feet. What? Ooh. Fancy, man. John Collins. Here's Lori Markkanen, Nikola Jokic, Zaire Williams, Delano Banton, and Josh Christopher. Daytime stream tomorrow? There should be. I think there is. I've won 3 times in the last year, so it could happen for anyone since Funko. That was a great box. Oh, let's save these real fast. It's not fair. No one even cares, says Travis. I hate to hear that, Travis. It sounds like there's 2 sides to the story. Is that what you're saying? I think he's talking about his upcoming court case. Good luck with it, Mr. Travis. Here we are. Which politician has the best and worst feet? That's a good question. That's the question we need the answer to. All right, so that's one of these. And one of these. Mr. I Taco Bell. And you know what that means. There we go. All right, so I want to change my policies. We don't hand out cards based on the number of viewers. What should really happen is the people who are here pretty loyally, they should be the ones to get the free cards. And then instead of that, what we can do is I can get some really cool, rare vintage booster packs. And when we hit those large numbers, like a certain number of viewers, we'll just open the booster packs at that point because we'll have a large audience at that point. And so that makes a lot of sense. All right, so this will be saved for tomorrow. I won't win anyways. That's not true, Alex. You should play each time, okay? You're always here, so I want you to definitely play. All right, cool. That was for Theodore Perez, and I think you did pretty good, Theodore. Let's go grab your bag. Just a bunch of crap I've been going through for a long time. Mr. Theodore. Here it is. Why so many viewers and only 85 likes? When we play The World Does, it makes a difference if we say the word more than once. It does not make a difference. All right. Jesse says, I'm not always here. I work nights. Jesse, no! Yeah, that's an interesting point to make as well, Jesse. Maybe giveaways shouldn't be based on view count at all. Maybe giveaways should just be based off of some sort of generosity, sort of like I just give away a set amount all the time at certain time periods. You know what I mean? All right. Cool. I'll push these back a little bit. These are kind of hanging over. All right. Daniel, you were next. Daniel, you were literally next. So when I refreshed, you were the next guy, Daniel Corona. I believe I need a new bag, 3 live customs, and 1 Galaxy Chrome. All right, here goes. Good luck, Daniel. Oh, you don't need luck. You got a hit right away. Let's see what it is, though. Could be anything. Give it to me to make it fair. So at 200 views, we'll open up another Rainbow Tops pack. Number 48. Okay, seems to be a regular pull. Oh, I didn't say there were no more PayPal orders. Ooh, you got Pristine Gengar. It's kind of nice. Okay. Mr. Daniel. Oops. My mean, crazy brother and now some other guy that made up a lie to me. What? I don't know what you're going on about. If you want to win your court case, you got to have one straightforward personality type, Travis. It's your fault. You take responsibility. You're very sorry, and you're a changed man now. That's it. Nothing else. No room for it was their fault. No, none of those other things. You say, I'm sorry, I take responsibility, and I'm a changed man now. That's it. That should be your only strategy, in my opinion, because the court will actually hear that, and they might lighten whatever sentence they were going to hand out or something like that. People like to hear that stuff because they go, okay, this guy doesn't present a future problem, so that's what people are listening for. Like, will you be a future problem? Don't admit guilt. Well, right. I mean, your lawyer's going to tell you what to say and what not to say, but if they ask for you to speak, I'm talking about your tone, right? Your tone, how you come off to the court. I think that does play a role in how the court hands out sentences. There we go. Team Rocket Togetic. Yeah, don't come out and say, oh, yeah, I did it and it's my fault. But you want to have a personality type that, you know, you've changed and you want to be a better person right away. Bad advice, mister. Flip out and call them racist. Mister, always helping this chat out. Mister escaped jail many times. Did you ever look up DC cards? Don't commit crimes if you can't afford a lawyer. That's silly, Alex. Not Alex, A6. If you haven't been in trouble before, have your lawyer plead for home confinement. If here early, then wouldn't be an issue, says Alex. All right, so Daniel's still got a Galaxy Chrome. Let's get that Galaxy Chrome. Here we go, Daniel. Mr. Daniel. Haha. Mister, nobody uses the Pitbull emoji, says Mikey. Steep. I could have sworn I saw it used like multiple times in this stream. I didn't commit a crime and I'm facing serious charges. It definitely happens. You get a free lawyer. Mikey weed emoji. Thank God I have a good lawyer. There we go. All right, you ready? Oh, you got some fancy cartoon card there. Here's the Assassin Doggy Guy, Bosk. And here's Collect 'em All, Star Wars Vintage. Wow, that's real ugly. Okay, here's Greedo Refractor. He's about to reach for his pistol, even though Han shot first. Is to say that he says, it was my fault and I'm a changed person. You know, tell the courts, don't tell the courts, you know, oh, I want to serve time. Just tell them, you know, this is the last time you're going to see me because I've changed and I'm ready to move on with life. Yeah, I don't know. I would tell them I want to be a tax-paying citizen. I want to have a normal job, and I don't want to be here anymore. Daniel Corona. It's an interesting thing because in the end, you can't control the court. The court's just going to do whatever the court's going to do. But I think you can definitely make things worse for yourself. That's the way I see it. Oh, yeah, new bag. All right. New bag. Daniel Corona. So whatever you do, don't make things worse than they're already supposed to be. Even though it was unfair and I had to go to jail for 10 months. This is the last time you're going to see me, is a melancholic tone. Well, not in the negative. Don't be negative. Be like, you're not going to see me again because I'm just going to follow the rules. I'm going to be a tax-paying citizen. You don't want me sitting in a jail cell, being wasteful. I want to go out there and pay taxes and be productive and stay away from people who cause me trouble. You should remove those people from your life. Yeah, exactly. Write a letter to the president. He may bail you out. I don't think he would. All right, let's see what's next. Mr. Miguel Guardado, shipping and add some to the destroy slab. You got it, man. Ever closer to being destroyed. It's at $253. It's now at $251. $2 closer to the end. Now, Miguel would like some shipping. Let's find your bag. Yeah. Vasquez, Ragonin? Oh, no, not Ragonin. Guardado. Wow, it's all Miguel's over here, man. This whole box, the MI boxes are basically, I could just call it the Miguel box. Because you guys, there's a lot of Miguels. You guys are like the Josh, Joseph, and Johns. Everyone's got the same name. Here's interesting. Shipping plus ads. What do you have? Is it slabs only? Is it a bag? Michael, Miguel Reyes, Miguel Vasquez, Newitt, Ragonin, Ramiro, Manila, Miguel Perez, Michael Manila. I don't have a Miguel Guardado. Let me see. I'm going to go look his name up. Oh, man. You guys got to give me some details on your bags when you order shipping and stuff like that, man. We run into this issue a lot. Any McLovins? Yeah. Let's go look up Mr. Guardado. He might only have slabs, but he might not have said that. And so now I've got to figure it out. Okay, Miguel Guardado. Damn, you already did 10 months? That's for sure enough time. I think he did 10 months, but then he got in a fist fight or something. Is that right? All right, so I suspect Mr. Miguel has slabs only. All right, I'm making you a label right now. All right. How's the line look? I got to go to sleep soon. If you want to jump the line, you guys are able to jump the line for an express order for $10 these days. But the line is looking not too bad, actually. But I don't know how much time you have left anyways. See what I'm saying? So that's a new thing on this channel is you can jump the line these days. It's called getting in the express line, and it's a $10 thing. You add $10 to your order, but it's not for everyone, obviously. But some people might be interested in doing that. $10. Well, when you are in jail, it's not a walk in the park. People will test your manhood, and I'm sure the courts understand that. What did you do or accused of doing? He got in a fist fight or something, right? How do you know when someone sends an express order? Do they just tell you? Yep. I had to wait 10 months in jail because the court wanted a mental evaluation on me. Oh. It's like Fast Pass. Yes, essentially it's a Fast Pass. William Stout Jr. Please let me keep all Final Fantasy VII cards, 4 packs of Final Fantasy Resurgence. All FF7 cards. I don't even know what that means. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. William, what's up, William? William, I'm just going to do the hollows and the legendaries. Is that okay? Good morning, Mr. Happy Hump Day. Is that a saying in the... I think people say that, Happy Hump Day. FF7, what does that mean? Final Fantasy VII, I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell what's a final... You know, if I looked at these cards, I don't know how to figure out which one's Final Fantasy VII. I understand rarity, so I understand which ones are rare. Like, here's your holo, and this is a legendary Axe Star, so that's easy. I have a mental condition called, yeah, I had to stab a guy that was going to hurt me being a bully. Here's Kryl and Soul. Soul's a hero rare, so that's not a top priority. Mr. is an expert in Final Fantasy. I'm really not. Here's Ziggy, and that's a hero rare. And then finally, oh, now this is a good pull. So this is a Lightning, and it's a legendary holo, and she's in a nice dress. And so if you graded this, Mr. William, this might turn into a moneymaker for you. Somebody might actually want that card. I call BS, Travis. Travis is such a tough guy. We should all be very scared. All right, you guys are bullies too, man. You guys get on you so fast. So you stab someone who didn't physically attack you, Travis, says Anthony. Here we are. Timbers shivered. Yeah, you shouldn't stab anyone, obviously, unless your life is truly threatened. Don't they tell you what game they're from in one of the corners? Here we are. Boop. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but if I had a chance to talk about it in person, it might make more sense. All right, so William Stout. You don't go to jail for no reason. Any giveaways tonight? What's up, Jonathan? We're going to hold off on the giveaways. We're going to do them in the next stream. I think that I'm reevaluating the way I incentivize giveaways. I want to make sure that the giveaways basically go to people who choose to hang out here intentionally, you know, like instead of like if I'm their last choice or something like that. You did or didn't, you did something like not rocket science. Here we are. William Stout. Eric Tavares. Hey, mister, can I get one live and one in the sub list? You got it, Eric. Oh, Dupiter. What is the best Gengar card? Trying to buy one Gengar slab on the higher end. Ooh, there's the, what is it called? Starts with an M. The Miyazaki? The Masaki? The Masaki Gengar. Yes, the Masaki Gengar is the best one, I believe. All right, that's cold, Eric. One in the large sub list. Okay, here's the large sub list, everybody. Paying customers only for the giveaway, says Troy. That's actually a smart thing. I wish I had an easy way to do that. Eric Tavares. I wouldn't talk about a court case in stream chat like this. You know, it's not a terrible thing. Gives him a chance to get his thoughts cleared out. I don't think anyone here is trying to, oh, let's go tell on him and get him in trouble or something like that. I don't think it's based on what he's talking about. It doesn't sound like that's the kind of case he's in, you know, where it's like, oh, you need to keep some crime you did a secret. Sounds like the crime's already been done and he needs to argue his position in court. And his lawyer's going to do a lot of that anyways. But, you know, yeah, he could just shut up and say nothing. But also, maybe it helps him clear his thoughts and get his point of view across if he practices talking about it too. You know what I mean? Here's Ice Rider Calyrex. Ooh, wow. That's some really nice stuff, man. That's the Giratina the one guy was asking about. Here's Ross Sago. Did I forget to do something? I can't remember now. Ross Sago says 4 battle styles for the Sleepy Tyranitar. My brain told me I might have forgotten something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have any of the Imakuni Pokemon cards? Imakuni. No, I didn't collect any Imakuni. I have a bag. It's actually pronounced Sego. Ross Sego. Just have to enter people's names into sheets or Excel as they buy. Pain in the butt to do every time, though. Yeah, that's a very large pain in the butt. All right, here we go. Very nice. I don't know. Fossil Gengar is pretty sick to whoever asked. Yeah, Fossil Gengar is nice, but he's not like the nicest Gengar. You know what I mean? Masaki Gengar is considered like the chase Gengar in the hobby. I thought about buying him. I don't like the price tag. I feel like the price tag on him's too high. There are other Gengars you can collect. There you go. Tower of Waters. I don't even understand how the Masaki Gengar became the Gengar. You know what I mean? Like, I get that it's rare and all. And somehow everyone just chooses one card and says, oh, that's the one I want. But he's not necessarily my favorite card. I just think he looks okay. I wish there had been a Gold Star Gengar. That'd be insane. Like if they created something so chase-worthy. I'd say Japanese web series Gengar is better. Ross Sego. Ross Sego. He told me how to pronounce it. I have a bag. Is that okay? We're still looking for this bag. Old bag, dude. It's so hard finding our bags all the time. I had an Expedition Gengar on stream. Was nice looking. Yeah, he was pretty nice looking, huh? Ah, here it is, Mr. Ross. All right. So you're in box number 3. Thank you, Ross. It's a small bag. We found you. You were in box number 3. Mr. Hathim, I'm back, and I want another Merlin. You just can't stop yourself, huh? These Merlin Series 2 sticker packs give you a chance for the Holo Charizard. I suspect there's 4 of them per box. In other words, Mr. Hathim, just buy 25 in a row, and you'll probably pull it. Ooh, that's cold, man. How many years have you done this? So we are in year number 4. This will be year number 4 of opening Pokemon cards for you guys. Yeah, we have a really scrappy setup, though, but we've been doing it longer than, I think, almost all the other channels, except for a few. Like, you know, PokeRev was doing this before me. Mr. Hathim with an H. Here we are. I should have bought this Mint Masaki Gengar I had the chance to buy back in 2017. TCA, no, TCA was doing this. Well, he didn't. TCA doesn't do live stream where he sells the pack. Back then, all TCA was doing was he would sell a vintage pack and he would open it in a video that he would make back then. So this was something that I was doing myself. Martin Jemmett. He says, Twad Wazzle YouTube name. I have a bag for Lost Abyss. Okay, for Lost Abyss. You got it, man. Move this out of the way. Been watching Z&G and Mr. for like 5 years. Z&G Emporium. Did he ever break 20,000 subs? That guy got stuck at the 20,000 mark and he never crossed it. He kind of changed. He is still stuck at 19.6 thousand. Man. I feel like he changed his strategy and style for making content, and that was a mistake. He shouldn't have done that. He changed big time. Very different style of videos as of recently. Sleep. I feel bad for him because his channel was growing before then. TCA, TCC collab when? I would love to meet Mr. TCA. I like him a lot, actually. Here we are. I think he's the real deal. He's a heavy collector. Yeah, I like him a lot. The reason I like him is because he actually puts his mouth where his money is, puts his money where his mouth is, and he goes out and drops heavy amounts of money on cards that he collects in his own hobby. So I relate to him on that because there's not that many guys doing that right now. A lot of guys will open you packs, but do they actually buy into the hobby in a very serious way? And I would say no, they don't. So they're making money selling packs, but they're not spending that money on Pokemon cards for themselves. Who knows what they're doing with it? Maybe they're just investing in the stock market or something. I don't know. But yeah, so that's kind of a big deal for me. And TCA is one of those guys who is buying gigantic cards. All right, Martin. I have a bag. Let's go find it, Martin. Yeah, I know. That's why I like Pokemon. Kind of helps me with thinking about other things. The Charizard Authority. All right, let's see. Here we are. I liked Z&G Emporium for a while because he was kind of the same way. He wasn't talking trash on Pokemon at all for a while. He was just talking about how wild it was. And he would do these videos where he would report on Pokemon card data. And he was pretty good with that content. And then he just stopped. He just stopped reporting that data. And I'm pretty sure he sold his collection off. So I think that Z&G used to have a bit more of a collection in terms of sealed booster boxes. And then he just kind of got out of it. I've seen his collection. He made a video talking about his collection one time, and yeah, it wasn't that much. It kind of made me sad. Yes, the data videos were awesome. Yeah, I actually, I'd love for somebody to make those videos for me and post it to my channel. You know what I mean? Like a news report. I would pay for those videos maybe, or some other kind of concept. Yeah, I'd love for data videos to be posted to my channel constantly, actually. And so we're always open-minded to another video editor who might be interested in making that kind of content working with me, because I host the stream all the time, so I'm a bit busy to do it myself. But maybe I could do it. I don't know. ZNG is a bit of a weird dude, though. Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that. He's a nerd. Nerds are kind of weird, and there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't think of him as a weird guy. I just thought of him as a guy, and but he's a nerdy guy, but it makes me sad that he doesn't seem so enthusiastic about buying into the hobby, and that's kind of, maybe that's when I stopped watching his content. See, because in the past he didn't sound that way. But after the price changed because of Logan Paul, he didn't sound so enthusiastic about buying into the hobby. And that's a very important sort of like signal to me, because it tells me how you really feel about Pokemon cards, is whether or not you're putting real money into the hobby because you're trying to build your collection. And so I like listening to guys who are putting serious amounts of money into the hobby. TCA is one of the only guys I know that's currently doing that. Myself as well. And then you have guys who already have stuff, but I don't know if they're still buying into the hobby. I'd like to think they are, but I don't know if they are. And yeah, so other Pokemon YouTubers, I want to see them buying a $15,000 Pokemon box. I want to see them buying a $5,000 slab or something like that. And if they're not doing that, if they're not buying slabs, I don't know how much they actually care. You know what I mean? Of course, it could be an issue of maybe they don't make enough money. So I understand that aspect of it. But what do they actually do with their money day to day? So if I showed you that I take almost all my money and put it into Pokemon cards, you would go, this is a guy who's really into Pokemon cards. And if I look at some of those other guys, I have a feeling they're not doing that. They're just, Pokemon card became their content, but it's not like something that they would really risk their money in. And for me, it is something I'd risk all my money in. You know what I mean? So that's how I feel about it. Marco Solis, 6 Galaxy 1. He says, express grade my Azure Lane signature and 1 Naruto card. I also have a bag. Oh, no. He says, express grade both of my Azure Lane signature cards and 1 Naruto for told. Marco Solis, are you saying I need to open a Naruto, or are you saying I need to grade one? Let me get you those Galaxy cards. So I like any Pokemon YouTuber who's really buying into the hobby and not being pussyfooted about it. And the guys who are all negative and they're like, oh, you shouldn't buy Pokemon. I don't like those guys. I don't like guys who shit talk Pokemon cards too much, or they talk too negatively about the hobby. I don't like that. They kind of disappoint me. Here we are. I'd like King Gary more if he would do more Pokemon content and less MetaZoo content, but I don't know. He's like a MetaZoo guy now. I bought a Crown Zenith ETB. I'm a big baller. When are you going to start selling T-shirts? See, I've never liked T-shirts. You know, I wouldn't tell you to buy my T-shirt. I would tell you to spend your money on a nice PSA 10 Pokemon card. You know what I mean? So this is my merchandise. I got it right in front of you. You don't got to buy a T-shirt from me. I got stuff right in front of you worth buying. If you went to resell my T-shirt, you would not find that it's easy to sell. If you went back to the market and tried to sell this guy, he would sell. You would get your money back out of it. So that's why I like Pokemon cards so much. Makes you more genuine when selling some of these slabs. It makes it easier for you to, since you actually invest, whereas others don't, so it makes it harder to believe them and what they're selling. Right, it's almost like they don't believe in what they're selling. Exactly. And for me, I do believe in it, and I believed in it early. That was why I bought a pretty large collection before Logan Paul did his whole thing, and that's where I made a ton of money like overnight when Logan Paul announced his box break, I made money because all my cards like tripled in price at that point. They're all, oh, snap. You know, oh, snap. Speaking of oh, snap, Marco Solis pulling the Etched Vader. Wow, man, beautiful. All right. That's the chase card in this set, I'm pretty sure. Your odds of pulling him aren't bad, though, because he's 1 of 6. And so you have multiple chances to pull him out of each box. All right, great pull, Marco. Do you know when Picture will be back? As soon as possible. I ordered it before we ran out, but it's shipping from Japan. So Japan can take a while sometimes. Do you have any social workers or anything? To be honest, every Pokemon seller on YouTube sells because of Logan Paul. Well, yes, but see, I was doing that before Logan Paul. So that was my point. We were doing our stream before Logan Paul. And I don't know, maybe that's why I've had some good success over time. I don't know. I think a part of my success is just that I'm so consistent, actually, which is a difficult thing to do. What are you talking about? Fresh Mint singles, another anime singles. Here we are. What we got? I was going to say, I just spent, in the last 2 days, I spent $12,000 on Pokemon cards in the last 2 days. $12,000. And I got some cards coming, some cool stuff. I got a couple cards I'm going to grade. I got some sealed vintage Japanese stuff. When it arrives, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to send it all off to grade. And I hope I get some good grades, because I have to, or else I'll lose money. But yeah, I got some old Japanese vintage stuff coming in that I'm going to open. Stuff you might not have seen before. I had an interesting idea on how to use keywords differently. And so I was using keywords to try and find weird stuff. And I did. Yeah, I was using a new keyword technique. Pokemon card collecting when buying packs, though, is like playing slots at Vegas. It is. Yeah, but the majority of my cards that I purchase, I just purchase directly graded. So there are all the gambling's removed, but you got to pay the full price on it. You know, you got to pay the price to acquire this card. You know what I mean? Here we are. And that's another interesting thing. When you guys give me your money to open packs, the money you give me just goes right back into the market. I just go back to the market and I buy some slab from someone. And one day I might be buying your slab from you. So that's one of the nice things is I create a lot of the demand for one person, that is, in the market. For one person, I create a whole lot of demand. Meaning that my effect on the market is pretty huge at this point. TCG got it at like 140, I think. Here we are. All right, you got the Vader card. Very nice. Did he say whether I needed to open a Foretold Prophecy or whether I was grading one? I might have missed it if you answered me, Marco. Marco Solis. I like vintage blister packs, but the fragile cardboard freaks me out. So we're looking for Marco Solis. Oh, man. I swear it was open. Japan outlaws gambling for their citizens, but their TCG. I really hope Disney dumps a lot of cash into building Lorcana. Perfectly centered with the free Drapion. Open a pack. All right, put this over here. We're looking for Marco Solis. Marco. Here we are. He got 2 signatures. Dude, you could grade a couple cards, man. This was out of Azure Lane. We're getting more Azure Lane as fast as possible. Trust me, guys. We got Azure Lane on the way. That set was very popular. Express grade both of my Azure Lane signature cards. Well, you got that one. Did you have 2, you're saying? I don't see 2 Azure Lane signatures. You're referring to this guy? Maybe you're referring to this guy. Did Phantom Forces sell out? No, it's still going, but it's very close. Unless you had one in the box over there. I don't know why you'd have one in the box. Talking about something over here? More Lane ASAP. No, it was a different one. Really? Interesting. So you're saying you have 2 signature cards. So maybe you have 2 bags? Okay, Marco Solis. Let's start looking for a second Marco Solis then. It might be. Oh, you're not sure? I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Okay, so you wouldn't have 2 bags in here because we just went to the back of that box. Pokemon Drop Flex Pop. What? Marcus, Marco, Max, Mahasfara, Mario Lopez, Marcel Pasumpton, Matthew White, Madison Payne, Matthew Maximilian. So you're saying you had 2 signatures and not 1. Interesting. Do you remember which signature it was? I had on you choose one to grade a couple. Okay, so you think maybe it already went out to grade? Is that what you're trying to say? Maybe he's trying to say it already went out to grade. All right. So I just went through all the MA boxes. I didn't see a second bag for you, Marco. Let me put this back over. Oh, no, because we got to open up a Naruto Foretold Prophecy for you, right? Here we are. Good luck. If you want, I can grade this one right here. I think that's a very sexy card. I think it'd be smart to grade that one. This night was here on the channel. It's packed fresh from Mr. Okay, let's see. Giant Snake. I'll give you a Giant Snake. Hanada. So you got Hanada. Tsunade. Deep-rooted organization. Okay, cool. Still on the table. There's the Hinata. These are the 2 rare cards that come out of a pack. He says, yeah, I'll do that. Sounds good, man. Yeah, it's a good choice. Because, you know, it's these sexy cards, I think that they're actually pretty desirable. I think that card would definitely sell. Okay, we'll put this back up in the inbox. 1, 2. Yeah, we'll get more Zero Lane, I promise, guys. I think this set's going to do well for a while. Look at this card. Did you guys see this card up close? He's one of the largest auctions in the card hobby, and he's really successful. Damn, look at those leggings, man. Holy. She's got like her whole hip thing going on there. Oh, my God. So Z&G successful. I know he does an auction block. I see him every now and then on the eBays. Do you really think he makes much money from that, though? I can't imagine auction blocks make that much money. Your average player says eBay Z&G popping. Yeah, but like, how much money could he possibly be making from that? Compared to just getting like a normal job, for example. You know, because normal jobs pay money too, right? That's the card. 1, 2. Express. I do remember which signature card it was. Express. There we go. Nice, man. Well, keep in touch with me about it, okay, Mr. Marco? You're thinking it might have already gotten graded or sent, maybe it's waiting in bulk? Here's Jose Fimbres. I would like 6 Astral Radiance. You got it. I do remember he breaks down the commission percent in a video. Not much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Z just hired his 2nd employee. They have special rates on eBay. They do 2 million plus in sales and take 13% of each sale. All right. 2 Star Wars WEISS. Well, that's interesting. I think it's fascinating that he might find success doing the auction block. I've never really understood auction block too much because I know he's not the only one who does it, right? A couple guys do it. Probstein, obviously, but TCA does it too, the auction block. And I always think to myself, man, just take some time, work on your eBay account, and then sell it yourself, and don't pay the extra fee maybe. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to, but it just seems like you would get more of the money for the same sale. And eBay has changed things, right? So eBay has made it the whole certified guarantee now, right? So the certified guarantee, I think, would give buyers a lot of confidence bidding on cards from like a much newer account. So that was a problem in the past. In the past, if it was like a new guy with a new eBay account, you were scared to bid up an expensive card because you weren't sure if it was a scam. But now with these, TCA takes 20%. Damn, dude. All right. I'm starting my auction blocks business. Holy cow, man. Make some serious money doing that. There we go. 20%. That's a fifth of the sale. And it's an auction. You know, auctions generally don't make the money that Buy It Now makes. Sometimes they do, but it's more common for them not to. Jesus. They have a large number of viewers. That doesn't change anything. I've watched a lot of those auctions. They don't sell for more than a regular one. I know that for a fact because I've analyzed it. Yeah, let's say a known Pokemon community YouTuber posts a card for you in auction. It doesn't sell for a lot more than one being sold by a completely unknown eBay account. They sell roughly the same. So you're not making, if you're losing 7%, you're not really making 7 additional percent to make up for it or anything. It's better to just sell on your own small account, promote your listing via eBay for X percent. No way someone paid 13% more. Whew. I got to go back to the doctor here soon. I should be able to get some more help. People search cards they want to buy, not sellers they want to buy from. Yeah, that's generally how it goes for me. And then occasionally I run into a card listed by perhaps a PokeTuber. Of course, sometimes I am nervous to bid on those cards because I almost feel like the price on those might end up being too high compared to like another auction. I don't know, but I have bid on them and I've won, and the price wasn't unusual. Yeah, I don't know. Very interesting. Did you see the Shadowless Charizard pull today? The big guy pulled it. The big guy who? PokeRev? Do you have to report the income of those sales, or does TCA? Yeah, I don't know. I think the attraction to Auction House is that they can send a lot of cards and not have to worry about creating all the listings. Okay, so like somebody posts your card for you, and so you're paying them, well, nah, man, like, it would make sense if you paid like $10 per listing to have somebody else do your work. But I mean, a percentage of the sale, that's just too much. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. If I have 100 cards to list, I can just chuck that as ZNG. Man. Wild stuff. All right, Jose Fimbres. Let's find your bag, Mr. Fimbres. All right, guys, I'm starting my auction block business. Cardconomist auctions sell 20% higher than anyone else's. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Whew. Gee. Yeah, is it on top of eBay or is that total? eBay and their fee combined. That's just a lot, man. $33%. Wow, man. I think the 20% is because TCA pays the taxes. I'll buy whatever his consignments are selling for half price all day, instant sale, no return hassle. Think of the taxes you'd have to report after that sale. Of course, you got to charge what you can as a service to cover the expense. Yeah, but you understand that taxes is only on the profit, right? So he doesn't make a profit if he's sending you the money. The only profit he makes is on his cut. Does that make sense? I'll make it make sense for you guys. So let's say my name is TCC, and I do an auction for you, and you've got Charizard. This is your Charizard card, and I set it up, and it sells for $5,000. Wow. And I tell you, and I need 20% of that, because how else will I pay all those taxes? So it sells for $5,000. 20% of 5,000 is 1,000. So I keep 1,000, and then I send to you $4,000. All right, so you get your $4,000 on your Charizard. I get my $1,000 cut. I don't pay taxes on the 5,000, because what it's going to look like when I do my taxes, the taxes are going to show that 4,000 of that $5,000 sale disappeared from my bank account. It went to you. So only this is taxable. So if they're arguing, well, it's because of the taxes, that doesn't make sense. They only get taxed on their profit. They only get taxed on the portion that they keep from you, is what I'm trying to tell you. Some of you guys understood that right away. Let's see. Next up, we got William Stout. Let me get 3 more resurgence. You got it, Mr. William. Thank you so much, William. He pays taxes only on his commission. That's right. So if his commission is $100, that's the only thing he pays taxes on. Dang, so that 4K sent to you and untaxed. That's correct. When you receive $4,000 from TCC Auction House, you now have to pay taxes on the $4,000 that just mysteriously showed up in your bank account. The IRS will say, hey, where'd that come from? What about eBay sales? Out here plowing snow, just got 8 inches. Whoa! I mean, unless eBay forces you to pay taxes from their platform, I don't think they do, right? eBay doesn't force you to pay taxes from their platform, do they? Here's Nero. All right, Nero. You already paid taxes on what you spent. The profit you owe taxes on. Mister, you got to start a middleman service. You got the platform exposure. You'd make a killing. Here's Delusory Dragoon. Ooh. All right, there we go. Very nice. Mr. William Stout. Let's grab your bag. Yeah, anything over $600 in Minnesota, someone can give you a 1090. At this point, just sell or trade cards to local stores. Yeah, interesting. Especially if you can do things in cash, which is supposed to help you avoid having to claim it. Because if you receive cash and then you spend the cash like on your monthly food expense, it's like it never happened. I guess what I'm talking about is tax avoidance. Here's Galarian Moltres. Here's Arceus. And Milotic. But I think it'd be silly because everyone knows that's what everyone's doing, right? Like the government knows. Ryan Havens, Giratina, and Charizard. You got it, man. These are for Ryan Havens. You can receive up to $16 gift from a person once a year. Really? And not have to pay taxes on it? That's so generous. IRS watching the stream. What do you say? Write that down. I got paid in gift cards for a bonus last year and got taxed so heavy. Oh. Okay, so. Ugh. Thank you. My son collects the rainbows. He's going to be stoked. Oh, that's so sweet, man. Yeah, he's going to love these. I actually like the rainbows myself. It's kind of sad they went away. Well, now I'm questioning if I think the label is insufficient now. Michael Schrawn, 2 Phantom Forces. Whoa! Telling you guys, Phantom Forces could end any second now. Michael Schrawn, you got it, man. You're on 30 and 31. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots remain. Don't say that, mister. Don't say what? Next up, we have Jennifer Yap, Weiss Star Wars. Jennifer, yeah, those Weiss Star Wars cards are nice. It looks like you ordered 5 of them. Let's get them. I hope it's a good box. It could have a full art Gengar in it. You know, Gengar is in that set. It's not just Dialga. There is a Gengar in that set too. But yeah, we're anticipating a very cringe-worthy opening because Phantom Forces is a genuinely tough set. It's all about that Dialga. Been a while since I've been here. What's up, Josh? I had a Darkrai Umbreon Tag Team Slab. Is it still on hold? We can look. Under Josh, huh? Could have been reclaimed by now. Joshua Artiega. It looks like it's probably been reclaimed, if I had to guess. I'm in the reclaim channel. Problem is, I don't always write it down if it was reclaimed. Let me see if I can search it. No, it's not in the reclaim channel. Is it in the SLAB-AWAY channel? No. All right, so my suspicion is that it's been reclaimed, but not updated in the reclaim channel. Are orders still open? I've spent some money today, says Ryan. You went deep, man. Ryan's spending the money before the IRS takes it. Oh. All right, so here we are. One more pack. Jen's about to hit a huge stamped card. What's up, Josh? I'm glad you came back. How you feeling, man? Let's see what we got. Neep. I wish Mister would let us keep more bulk with these. I hear you. Bulk is a real problem on this channel. Maybe if I could redesign the table to be like super deep or something. You do have the option to ship your cards out right away. How do I go about getting money back from that SLAB-AWAY? I've been good. Contact me on Discord or contact me with a penny message, one or the other. Here we are. All right, or reinvest it. Do you remember roughly how much it was? I think we can track it using PayPal data, track what was actually on the card. So we need to find out exactly what was on the card. All right, here's this guy. There's so many cool cards from this set. Here's Boba Fett. Okay. So if you want bulk, just send for shipping. Josh for mod. Okay, you got holographic Luke. I think it was $4.50 and I owed $1.50. Let me search one more time for Maldonado. No, it doesn't show you in there. Yes, get in touch with me. We'll have to track down what was left on it. All right, what we got? We got an R2-D2. Here we are. Never heard of this. Nidoking is tempting me. Dang it, mister. There's that beautiful Nidoking. First edition holographic Nidoking from Gym Challenge. See that? My dad pulled this when I was a kid. I thought it was so cool looking. He put it in a folder because there was no card grading. Not for Pokemon anyways. I'd never heard of card grading. I had a mistake happen. Thought I was in the Phantom Forces box break, says Beach Bala. Beach Bala, send me a penny message on PayPal. Do you know how that works? Get on PayPal and send me 1 penny and then say, hey, what about my spot? And then we can get your name and research it. You don't refund repos right away, mister. That's correct. You actually have to come and request your refund. Here we are. All right, Jennifer Yap. Miss Jennifer, new bag. LED for Indonesian surfing hut owner. Usually they do, though, so it's very rare that they don't. Here we are. Jack finds love. Here we go, Jennifer. Very rare for somebody to not come back and say, wait, I want that money. All right, new bag. Is there any chance sending Slab back to you for re-encapsulation because wrong labeling? There is wrong set on the label. Absolutely, Peter. If you want to do that, I would be very happy to do that for you. It needs to be corrected. Yeah, go ahead and send it in. Do you know how to send it? Do you actually know how to send cards to me? You can find the channel in Discord for submitting cards for grading, and that'll have the ship address. So if you can send it to that address, I recommend using a first-class label. Those are very cheap. They're like $4, but actually if it's 3 ounces, it might be like $3.50. And then just give it a little square box and send it back in. Leave a note, will you? Like, do a note. I'll have John fix it right away. All right, Jennifer Yap. Joseph Adelizi, 5 Chilling Rain. John seems to do that a lot. We need to find some way not to have that happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The card should never ship out if there's an issue with the label. What's the cheapest slab you got on the table? Well, actually, it might be this one right here. Tim! All right, thanks for renewing your membership, man. Richard Adelizi. Joseph Adelizi. My label's crooked. All right, label crooked. We can re-encapsulate that if you'd really like. I've seen that issue before. That's a tough one. Did you know sometimes PSA's label's crooked too? When it comes to the crooked label issue, it's an issue that I think I know how we can improve. Basically, I want to send my slab over to the label company and ask them to get a label that is a more perfect fit, so it has less ability to wiggle around. But the misaligned labels, that's been an issue for a while. It doesn't happen with all slabs. It happens with a few, though. I got a new CC, mister. I had to reapply for the clan. A new what? It will be international. I will send it when I have the time. Just want to know if possible. Peter, even if it's international, I'll do it for you, okay? We'll get it fixed. Actually, maybe I could just buy it from you. It depends on what the slab is, but me buying it from you might be cheaper than shipping it back. Yeah, I don't know. So there's a possibility that maybe it would make more sense for me to buy the slab. Read my last message. I need to know. Did you have something important? He says, are the Violet Scarlet EXs supposed to say reverse hollow on the TCCG Slack? I would say no, because they're not a reverse hollow. They're just an EX. If you have a slab that says that, you know how to contact John. Contact him right away and ask him why he would have put that down, because I don't think that sounds right to me either. That might be a typo. John's got an issue with typoing the labels, it seems, and we need that to go away like 100% of the time. It's an issue of, like, I could maybe get him software that makes the problem go away. I don't even know what software to buy. I think it's custom in-house software that they make for that kind of stuff. I could be wrong though. And then as for so he types the labels by hand. Each label is made by hand, and that's because we're a small company. But there needs to be some quality control before he encapsulates it. So before he even encapsulates it, any improper labels should be caught at that point. And that way he doesn't have to crack any slabs ever. Yeah. John Dyslexic. I think the software you're looking for is Spankies. Yeah, it is an issue. I've made the mistake myself before, so I understand it. Very, very early on, when I encapsulated cards, I accidentally put down Finally Fantasy on like 8 Final Fantasy slabs because I didn't have to edit the word Final Fantasy because you only had to type it in once, but I put it down as Finally Fantasy. I had to fix all those labels. It was a lot of work. And that was when I learned right then and there. It's like, all right, you don't encapsulate it until a quality check has been done on the label itself. But John's heard all this before. I've told him all this. But it sounds like some are still slipping through. I wish I had 2 employees so that one guy can run a quality inspection on the other guy's labels and catch all these problems before it goes out. All right. So, Joseph Adelizi. Here we are. I also would like to know what software to buy or to build so that they can just have software that finishes the label for them. 2 pairs of eyes are better than 1. But you know, there's so many different card sets out there. It's always going to be the case that some labels are made up for the first time, you know? You're a software engineer. You should create the website to compete for that 20%. Mister, take the rest of the PH spots for yourself and let's open the box. You must also walk across burning bulk. John, higher than hell. John, stop getting hacked. John. All right, let's see what's next. Caleb Ibarra, 4 Lost Origin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we are. Can Korean Pokemon booster boxes be worth something to keep or just rip? You know, I think they're worth something. So what's it take for TCCG to get another encasing machine? I can afford another machine. It's a $15,000 cost. I can get another encapsulation machine if I needed to. All right, Mr. Caleb. Just get him to picture the label in Discord and have someone international oversee. I'll move up and work McDonald's is killing me. Yeah, maybe that's a solution. Maybe I find somebody who can do research on each label to make sure. But the question is, who would do that and how much would they expect to be paid? You know, the more cost, yeah, it's a good question. John's smoking too much pot. Me. John secretly works for your competitors. Well, I know money's not the issue. Where's it fit in the business plan? What are you talking about? Yes, custom software. How's it going, Mary? Here's Snorlax. Ooh. There we go, Snorlax. Maybe Mr. needs an editor researcher. Yeah, here's Komala. John needs a chair for him to be more happy at work. It's going fine. How's it going over there? It's going pretty well. I'd settle for 13 to 15. Haha. 13 to 15 what? Dollars an hour? Here we are. Caleb. Mr. Caleb. Mr. Caleb. He didn't say if he had a bag. Really helps if you guys let me know. Let's check in here. I'll handle news videos. Yeah, you know, if it's somebody looking to edit videos and post new content, I'm always open-minded to that. So Mr. Mike Side's the editor. I would be more than happy to have 2 editors. I think that's a very good idea because the way I see content, I don't see it as like a daily limit. Like, oh, you're only allowed to post 1 video a day. I'm fine posting multiple videos a day. So if anyone's ever like, oh man, I'd like to post a video on Pokemon, and you're doing a quality job, I'll get you paid to do it. Here we are. Bike size getting fired. That's not true at all. It's funny because anytime I mention getting a second editor, I think maybe Mike Side's like, oh, am I not doing a good enough job or something? That's not it. That's not it at all. Mike Side does a great job, and I'm open-minded to expanding. That's what it really is. It's about expanding, and that means putting out more videos. I mean, I didn't post anything to TikTok today. I posted like a picture to Instagram, and then I didn't see if there was a new short today, but if we were posting 4 to 5 shorts a day, I'd be fine with that. Let me know, mister, if overseas proofreader for labels is needed. Yeah, that would be interesting. An overseas proofreader for the labels is not a bad idea. Here's some of the issues, though, I'd say. So that would mean John would have to take a picture of every label, and that would slow down the process so much. So John would have to post pictures of every label to catch the flaws. See, if they were actually over here, if they were standing in the same room as John, they could just look at the labels. Yeah, I got to think about it. I can do it. Just give me a sum for a certain amount of slabs. Let Mr. know if you want me to be the proofreader for 8 packs of cards a week. That's a deal and a half. I would just need pictures of the cards. Don't need to post the actual label. Could just send the document. I'll move in with you, mister. Oh, so generous. What an excellent idea. You guys are so funny. All right, let's see. Maybe what we should do instead, yeah, I don't know. I just need like a creative solution to it. I feel like the solution is for it to not occur in the first place, but it's going to occur sometimes. I've actually received PSA slabs where they messed the label up, and PSA is a huge company and they do this all day and they're supposed to be one of the best. But I've had my label messed up by them. I wonder, how do these cards... So people probably catch the mistakes when he posts them to the public channel, the returns channel. But maybe some have escaped getting caught. Yeah, I don't know. If you get the weekend streamer, have them proofread slabs on the day so they're not streaming for you. Well, this would be like a daily thing. I think our idea already of having him post them publicly is already good. And if people catch a typo, they typically just report it anyways. I think that might be the best method. All right, we have an order for Caleb Ibarra. Wait, hold on. We already did that one. Let me refresh. Might be a different order. What time is it? 160? All right, Justin Sipe. Drill the $24 slab and $1 toward the burner slab. Wow, you got it, man. All right, so $1 closer. $2.50. There we go. Y'all have a good night. Gonna get some shut-eye. John for promotion. Here we go. I was playing GoldenEye. Did I miss a Topps opening? All right, here goes. I kind of like drilling it in the sleeve. The sleeve caught a lot of the mess. All right. Cool, man. I was saying we should play the GoldenEye music. I thought about it. James Bond music. Whew. That was a Justin Sipe that did that, huh? We'll write it down. Very good. You should have done it in his eye. Keep drilling. Where are those drilled slabs? Were they not nearby? They must be in the closet. Cool, cool. I think we are out of orders. Oh, we got an Emiliano order. 1 box of Panini Absolute Football. You got it, man. An express grade by Starlight Rare. Ooh, okay. I've been going for GoldenEye achievements since they released it on Game Pass. All right. This is the last order currently, so there's no wait time if you want to open something. Pull that downtown. Let's go. Mister, I did an order for the last 2 Mighty Enemies a while back. Yes, we didn't open those for you because they were already sold, I'm pretty confident. Who was that? Was that Guzman? I don't remember who that was. Somebody else opened them. You don't like when I have a higher gamer score, huh, Alex? It was JD and Meilua. He opened them. Good luck, Emiliano or Rala. So we got these Absolute Football cards. I was told there is a Kaboom card in here for Patrick Mahomes. I bought Hogwarts for my PC, so no gamer score for that. There we go. Very nice. Grab these. All right. Did you shoot the people in No Russia? I never played that. There we go. But to answer your question, I would have and not thought anything of it. I'd have been like, oh, video game, ooh, boom, boom, boom. There's a reason I didn't play it. It's because it's not exciting enough. I bought Hogwarts on old gen because I don't have the new console because I buy Pokemon too much. Here we go. Amon Rost Brown. Huh. Here's this. Next pack. I bought a bunch of these. Open or hold? Open, open, open. Here's Chiefs Justin Ross, Jalen, Nick, and Chris Olave. Dude, why are these cards always like upside down or something? You think it would be easier for them to just have them right side up. You know what I mean? I'll buy your mama Ukino. PC for mods, Xbox, so I can get all the achievements. Oh, look at this. Okay, so you got for the Green Bay Packers, Romeo, Devin Lloyd, and John something. Okay. Place that there. Josh Allen for the Bills, and Jahan Doston. Wide receiver. All right. How's Quip? She's doing pretty good. I think she's depressed with all her job, her work. I think it depresses her. It's too much. She works really hard. It's a lot of pressure, a lot of responsibilities, and a lot of hours. She doesn't get a lot of free time. We don't go on a lot of vacations. So I'm not a very fun husband, to put it simply. Yeah, imagine being married to me. I'm not a very fun husband, so we don't go anywhere, and we really both just work a lot. Here's Greg, Alec, Kennedy. There's no like, oh, we're going to go out and do this crazy fun thing. No. There's, oh, I got to be back to my live stream. I'm married to TCC. We just stay here. Here's Trey McBride. Rookie. Let her get a boyfriend, mister. Oh, yeah. Here we are. No, that'll never happen. Goof. Okay, now we got... If I was a billionaire and she meant nothing to me, I guess. But then why keep her around? Here's Sam Howell. Find the, what? Cruise ship? I'll be your boyfriend, mister. Oh, thank you. You guys are too kind. Okay, Shannon Sharp. You could fish this summer. Fish? Here we are. Wow, you could like put your hook in the water, catch a fish. Board game or movie night. We do plenty of movie night. You can have John be your new man. Just have someone from here take Quip on trips. Here we are. That's okay. You guys are goofy. Here's Kenneth Walker. K something. And David Bell. Complete players, Henry Ruggs. Have kids, mister, to spice things up. Yeah, it would... Oh, Tom Brady. It would spice things up. We do want kids. We both have stated that we want kids, but we're not rushing it. There we go. We're not waking up and trying for kids every day. But she is offered birth control now. And to be honest, I think we both kind of look at kids as more work, but we are getting older and want them. So we know once we have kids, life's actually going to get harder because now we got all of our work, but also the responsibility of a child too. Here we are. Sweet. We were talking about maybe she quits her job pretty soon, actually. She might quit her job, and then it's just my income at that point. That's for Mr. Emiliano Orala. For the 16 I sent, could I do an express grade in an old maid card instead, says Wrath. Could you remind me what your name is? You'd be a fun dad. Would I? I question that kind of stuff. I think I'd be a very difficult dad. I'd be like, you're not working hard enough. Go back to work. The kids are another investment, like Pokemon. That'll pay you back in the future. Yeah, I try to tell myself that. I don't think I believe it when I say it. Wearing potato sacks. That's right. They'll be wearing potato sacks from the local thrift store. Do I still have my old bag? If it's over a year old, then no. Anything over a year is gone. Kids are free. Mister, have them with fake ID so they can work before 14. All right, so Emiliano. Let's find his bag, guys. Mister, don't see. She can't work. She can work remotely and take care of the kid. No, she really could not. I mean, In theory, she could, but you guys don't see the work she does. She is in constant meetings, and they're all pretty important. She works with the team. She's like a manager for that team. She can't be like, oh, sorry, I'm raising my kid. That's just, they just wouldn't allow that. There's no way. Here we are. I had a graded Lapras card. Is it gone too? If you had a graded card with us, it's definitely still here, and you should be able to ship it out. So you still got that, and you should be good on it. Oh, right. So you told me to grade your cool Yu-Gi-Oh card, and that card is going to be in the Cool Kids box. Yes, Mr. Josh, any bags over a year are treated as a donation. But if you had something real good in there and you can remember what it was and look it up, we can get it replaced for you. And then the other thing, like I'll go buy it for you and replace it. And then as for slabs, all the slabs are still here, so your slabs should be fine. I think his bag was the bag you were going to let him buy back. Was it really? Well, if that was the case, it would still be in here. Now you got me looking. Joseph, Josh. Ortiz, Jones, White, Joshua Jones. There's a lot of Joshuas. Roberts, Tabit, Travis, Rodriguez, Joseph Haney. There's a box up here. It could be up here. Ow. Artiega, Tyler. Oh, look at that. Joshua Maldonado from 322. Look at that. You are on time, Mr. Joshua. Let's take a look. You still got your bag. You're good, man. It's an old bag. You had just 1 month left. Charmander, Diglett. See, nothing too crazy in here. Usually an abandoned bag doesn't have anything crazy in it. Nothing too crazy in here. But Josh has a bag, and he just checked in. Here you go, Josh. So we'll update this to say 223. There you go. Mister, is it wrong to be strong? What do you mean by strong, A. Perez? What are you referring to? Ah, there's Emiliano's Starlight Rare. Very nice. Wow, you have been putting dates on bags for a year. Yeah, longer than a year. It started in January of last year. Okay, I'll put this right here. Nice, he said. Thank you. Yeah, so that means your bag's still here and your slabs are still here. Sounds like you had a canceled slab away, and we'll get that all figured out with the canceled slab away. All right, what we got? We got Hypno. Articuno for 30 bucks. It sounds like we're about ready to put a new slab up on the table. Deoxys for 30. There's that beautiful Meganium. Someone was asking about it like they wanted to buy it. Very off-center Kyurem. This is an error card. And Pikachu running away from the eyeballs. Run, Pikachu! Sweet. Who's next? Come on. Caleb Ibarra, 5 Silver Tempest. Just placed an order, so it's a small bag. Been watching for about 5 days. I work nights and you provide good entertainment. Thanks, Caleb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We do get a lot of nighttime workers. They all seem to tune in. I'm glad you like it, man. So 2:45 a.m. That's 3:45 in New York. 12:45 in California. I'm an insomniac, says Corn Rules. Yeah, I've always been the kind of person who likes to stay up pretty late. Here's Relicanth. I think that's a real thing. Some people just seem to be more productive at night. Here's a Reshiram. Reshiram. Doot. Jinx and Dragapult. Smooch. Silly Jinx. Oh, Corviknight VMAX. Lovely. Boop. And Smeargle. Man, I can't believe we're already heading into March of 2023. When April's done, we're done with a third of the year. April's the 4th month, right? Dang, dude. Time's going way too fast. Like it's seriously going really fast. All right, here you go, Mr. Caleb. All right, lovely. Yeah, we definitely, my wife and I definitely need to stop and take a break and bask in all of the hard work we put in. Explainer is a good listen and should be playing in the background. That's because everyone wants summer to be here already. Yeah, Lake of the Ozarks is exceptional in the summertime. We have that other lake house. You guys think I should do a custom booster pack for a lake house kind of thing? Imagine you could pull a booster pack and pull a vacation to Lake of the Ozarks out. What do you think? Maybe like $200 for gas, and then if it's going to be one of the summer months, I don't honestly know what the cost would be during the summer month. I don't know. Let me look up Airbnb Lake of the Ozarks. I'm curious. Airbnb Lake of the Ozarks. Let's see what the cost of a rental is. I click on this. Okay, Lake of the Ozarks, check-in date. Let's do... So the best month is easily July. July is the best month. And let's click on the week after 4th of July, because I think the week of 4th of July will be the most expensive. And let's say 2 adults and 2 kids. Okay? Let's see what we got. Condos. We don't want a condo. We want like a house. Is there a way to filter for houses? Okay, we want lakefront. I'll pull the camera up here so you guys can actually see what I'm doing. Here we go, a home in Osage Beach. That's kind of like what my house is right there. You get a view of the water like that. Okay, so this is similar to what I'm offering, it seems. Okay, those are some nice pictures. 6 guests, 2 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, 3 beds, 2 bath. That's actually smaller than my house, but okay. It's similar. It's the same idea. Oh, here we go. So for the full thing, cleaning fee, service fee, so $2,000, huh? So $2,000 for a month. Not a month, a week. Wow, that's a lot of money. If you could do that for the whole month, that's $8,000 for the month. Wow. Yeah, we should hold on to that lake house. But I bet it doesn't rent very well in the wintertime, so it averages out probably. Yeah. Walk to exciting Margaritaville, Tantara Resort, amenities. Huh. All right, let's keep going. What do you guys think? I put together a $2,200 custom booster thing for a vacation, and if you pull it, you get the house for a week of your choice, and then $200 for gas to drive over. All right, let's see what we got. So Caleb's done. Ollie Carter says a Star Wars Chrome. You got it, man. You need to include free beer. So here's Chrome and 1 V-Star Universe. Maybe I'll put beer into the kitchen for you. How much per month in the house? Well, so if I was going to charge rent, it's a rather large house. Ours is larger than the one you saw in the pictures. And so it would probably be around $3,500 a month, I think. And it has 2 bedrooms up top. It's got a bedroom in the middle floor, and then it's got a bedroom in the bottom floor. That's 4 bedrooms. It has actually 3 bathrooms. And yes, so it's a three-story home with a finished basement. A very large bedroom in the basement. It's very comfortable, and it's got the dock and all that. So, all right, Ollie Carter, 1 V-Star Universe. Where are my V-Stars? Let's see. Where are my V-Stars? Am I out? All right, let me get more V-Star. I should have some over here. I better have some over here. Is this it? No, that's Pokemon Go. Wait, I'm not out of V-Star, am I? I shouldn't be. I should have another box of V-Star. Oh my god. Imagine I'm out. Imagine I'm out like right now. I don't know where I put it. I swear I had more. I know I had more. I was finishing off a particular box, but I had another box. That's the new set. What's this? No, this is the new set. Oh, that's not even the new set. That's some other thing. I don't see it. All right, I either miscalculated or I have lost the rest of my V-Star. I don't know where it is. Oh, no. I found it. It's right here. I've never seen Mr. So lost. I got plenty of it. I put it in a different box. There we go. We got plenty. I knew it wasn't out. I told you. I told you. That's why I was so confused. I was like, where the hell did it go? It was under my desk. Last place I'd think of looking. Because we just finished a different box of it. 1,150 math checks out. Hold on. Give me this. Oops. Didn't y'all do that excellent pack break yet? All right. Here we are. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I grabbed the wire. All right. Whew. Excellent. Ollie Carter. Mr. needs to announce 3 days early. He's doing a stream high, so no one orders that night unless they're ready for some BS, and then pop a fat edible and take some orders. All right, hold on. Let's get this snipped. He said, is that a no? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, beautiful. So, vacation package custom booster pack. Vacation custom booster. What do you guys think? Stupid idea? It sounds kind of stupid. Ooh. Would join in that high stream. You get better deals on vacations if you book in advance. Here we are. Look at this guy. Wedge Antilles in battle. Ooh. How many people are in that booster box? Here we go. And Anakin. So, Mr. doing a stream high AF. What do you all think? Amazing idea. I think so. Amazing idea. No, I won't be doing that. I'm not super excited about weed. My wife just finished telling me how she doesn't want to do it. She doesn't like weed. I took like a puff of it. I didn't feel anything, so obviously I didn't do enough. Ollie Carter. Let's see. Ollie with an O. He's going to be over here. But order nothing but live customs. You need a water pipe and dried weed. If someone wins at, we know it's legit, not like some scam sweepstakes. What are you talking about? Mr. doing the nasty? Okay, Ollie Carter. Ollie Carter is done. Joseph Juarez won Star Wars Galaxy 2022. I've got to bag. Thanks, man. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what it is, guys. I'm just not super into it. People report to me what it makes them feel like. It makes them feel like floaty or calm or relaxed or slowed down. It's a downer. I'm just not into any of that. Here we are, the Skyworkers. If you didn't smoke anything, well, my wife got high off of it, so she puffed it and she got high, and she said it actually spiked her anxiety and she didn't like it. There we go. Smoke a bong, eat a pizza. Ah, we got Wedge and Tellies. I don't drink anything either. I don't drink any alcohol. It's not because I'm like one of those Christian types. I'm not like that at all. It's just that it doesn't feel good. That's the real reason. I only don't drink because it doesn't feel good. I drink it. I experience the wooziness, the dizziness, and I go, this is an awful feeling. And then I wish I wasn't feeling that way, and I have to wait for it to pass. When are you going to start selling live weed customs and pokey weed packs? Let me crack out those pokey weed packs. Yeah, alcohol's not for me. And if weed's similar to alcohol in the way that it's supposed to calm you down or something, I can tell you right now it's not for me either. I just don't like those feelings. Get a good stuff and you only need a puff. There we go. Very nice. Marco Solis. I'd like to slab away the graded Team Rocket pack that's in the Discord. Plus 3 Pokebras. You got it. Take his annex. Drug abuse, resistance education. Mr. Wants meth. My brother once made weed brownies. And my parents thought they were just regular ones and they ate some and were loaded, passed out. Drugs are bad. Here's Marco Solis. Let's see. Oh, we got Slow King. And this is like a packet of cards. So I don't know what else is in there. That's 1, 2. Keldeo pack. And 3. Oh, little birthday Pikachu. Very cute. Top shelf weed. What? Okay, Marco. Going to snap that back, bro. You gonna snap my back, bro? Now, he also says SLAB-AWAY the Rocket Booster Pack in Discord. Take a quick look at that. So we're going over here to the Booster Slabs channel. I see a Japanese booster for Team Rocket. You must mean the Japanese booster for Team Rocket. Now, I think I have more than one of those, so I think I might leave that listing up. Also, I wonder if that went up in price over time. I might need to investigate this real fast. All right, it looks like I got this one. I got a couple of them. I just want to take a quick peek and see what these are going for these days. You're talking about this beautiful guy. When did I list him? I listed this 1, 2, 3, 4 months ago. So that was a third of a year ago. I better do some research on it, okay? It probably has not changed in price. Because it would have been snatched by now, I think. Yep, okay, we're good. Let's do it. Let's get it set up for you, man. Marco Solis. Beautiful, man. This is the new booster slab holder. Looks much nicer than the old ones. And we're going to say Marco Solis on this. Very good. I'm going to jump over to the SLAB-AWAY channel. You're going to go right here. Rocket Booster. All right, it's updated. And actually, I think we need to remove $20 for you. Is that right? There you go. Cool. Thanks, guys. Let me go ahead and put this away for your patience, that is, because that took me a minute. Nice. Wow, look at that Japanese rocket pack. It's nice. I have another one of those. We have more than one. Okay. We have an order from Arturo, 2 of the new Digimons. Got a big bag. You sure do. This is for Arturo Perez. Here you go, man. How much? So for the PSA 9 booster, I'm priced it at $400, okay? Any news on that Charizard slab that got shipped to the wrong address? Yeah, so it made it all the way over here, and then the mailman sent it back to him because I didn't sign for it. But they're knocking on my back door, not my front door, so I didn't even know that they were requesting signature. So I'm going to tell the mailman to never do that shit again. I'm going to tell them I'll call their boss because that's ridiculous. So they go to my back door to drop my packages off because they don't like to go to the front door. And because I didn't answer my back door, they send my slabs back. That's insanity to me. So, yeah, right now it's been returned to Midnight Suazo. I then sent Midnight Suazo some money. I sent him a nice chunk of money. So he is now shipping the slab back, and I'm out $55 because unfortunately Midnight Suazo had bought a bunch of insurance the first time, which is why it required signature and all that. God, dude. Real disappointed with it. Mailman sucks. Oh, I guess she's not there. So I'm always there. Both me and my wife are always home. We're never not home. It's very rare for us to not be home. Like really, really rare. Anyways, Arturo Perez. Yeah, we're going to have a little talk. A little heart-to-heart. Where I'm going to say, mess with me again. Ship my slab back again. You'll see what happens. Damn, he probably didn't even knock. You have bad mail people, always. Always. The mail people don't care, dude. They don't care. The only thing they care about is clocking out when they're done doing their shift. They don't care what's in the package. They're like, oh, you didn't get a signature. I'm sending it back. What? Did you not consider ringing the front door? There's no doorbell on the back door. Maybe go to the front door and ring the, you know what I mean? It's like, oh my God, dude. Now I got to deal with this crap. This guy needs his card and he's out $55. The mail people care about their 8 hours. Right. So I'll tell the mailman we lost $55 because of the return. All right. But anyways, I guess I will lose my mind. I got $1 from Darren Thompson. What? Why did I get $1 from Darren Thompson? $1.06. Tip to Cardconomist. What? Notification of payment. I've never seen that before. Okay, we'll go over to Zelle orders. We have a Theodore Perez order. Express grade, my Austin Reeves NBA card. You got it. Write a huge sign. Use front door only. Well, I'm going to tell them. So here's the deal. The mailman uses the back door because it's easier for them to use the back door. I have a special kind of driveway where you can drive down the road and park in my driveway, which is behind the house. So the mailman has been doing that. They drive to the back of my house and leave the packages at the back of the house. I actually kind of like that. I like that it's, you know, kind of away from the front of the home and all that. And that somebody would have to get even closer to our house to manage to get to my mail. So I like that. But that doesn't mean that I have any clue, because the house is so large, I don't know when they're at the back door. Yeah, I don't know. I need to talk to them. I could complain about it with you guys all day long. I need to catch them and be like, we got a problem. Here we go. Austin Reeves. Sweet. Off with their little heads. Install a doorbell camera. Yeah, I thought of that as well. So a doorbell camera set up at the back door, that could work as well. And so my phone could be alerted perhaps. And I could talk to them and be like, don't you go anywhere. There we go. Why don't you have a ring? Well, I do, but not at the back door. Because UPS, FedEx, all the other guys use the front door, and we just moved. So there's things we're still setting up in this house. We're just doing a little bit at a time. So that's the other thing is I was going, oh, man, I need to set one of those up at the back door. There we go. He says express. Express. All right, lovely. It's a 10. Next order is... Oh, I already did that one. There we go. Next order is... Caleb Ibarra, 1 Crown Zenith. Here you go, Caleb. FedEx just completely put my package at the wrong address and kept my $60 shipping money. PH almost done. A couple more spots. Yep, there's just 6 spots left. It's very close now. We're in the home stretch. Here's Altaria. Do you sell empty ETBs? I've thought about it. I guess if I had a method of shipping them, but the thing is, we actually give them away. So when we ship your product, if you ordered a lot with us, you get a free ETB because it's going to be shipped in that ETB. So, you know, it's been kind of like a little fun bonus for people who go pretty deep. But, you know, I suppose I could be selling those ETBs for a profit to help make a profit. But, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know what they're worth. I think I'd need an especially large box to ship a lot of them. And then, I don't know. It could be done. I don't know how much money I'd make. Like, how much is someone really willing to spend on an ETB? I wouldn't want to sell them one at a time. It's just not worth the time at that point. Like, if you're buying a bulk number of them, but if you're buying them one at a time, I don't know. Remember, John cost me $21 an hour, so, you know, if it takes him a while to ship these ETBs, it wouldn't really be worth the sale anyways. You'd be making like just a few dollars maybe. It's too small time. You need something big time that can make more than $5. All right, cool. So we're out of orders, and we are 197 minutes into the stream. I think now is a good time to wrap up. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll go ahead and wrap up here, guys, and we'll be back on tomorrow, and maybe we'll go ahead and give away this Mr. Mime. But I'll make sure we give it to the people who are here early and not set a sort of expectation where people have to be in the stream to a certain viewer count in order to get giveaways. I think that's a bad incentive. I think the incentive when the viewer count goes up will be something like, oh, I open a special pack or something. Roger G. Oh, right, Roger G. What did you want? He says, using it on 1 express grade, rest on the Zard. Give me a second. What, did I not put it in here? Thought I put it in here. Might be on the table, actually. Okay, so it's not in here. We never wrote it. Oh, didn't we? Okay. I thought I had. Weird. That's not like me. Okay. Mr. Roger. And what were we express grading for you, Mr. Roger? Let's grab this. Zorark. Mustard. Urshifu. Donkey Kong. Express grade on a Donkey Kong. I would do this one. And we would probably... This one's really nice because it's got that really good picture on the back. The nice picture one with the... see, we had the same thought. Yes, it shows... so these Donkey Kong cards are like a mosaic. And when you put them all together, when you put the mosaic together, you get this image. Well, what's cool about this card is it already has the entire image. So it's cool. All right. Good luck, Roger. Sometimes these don't fit in the slabs, and then we have to decline grading it. Roger Gray. That's because the Donkey Kong cards are from 1982, and they weren't cut properly. Sometimes they're cut diagonally a bit, and they no longer fit in the slab at that point. But this one looks good. This one's looking real square. So I think this one will grade. All right, cool. What a nice stream, guys. Another successful stream. 200 minutes. Very good. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. See you later, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me.